All right. Here we go. Here we go with another one, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm back again, y'all. And as you can see, I'm about to do a little review that I haven't done in a while, but I thought this one was really, really, really good, man. And once again, you don't have to guess who this is. You already know. It's the legendary mouthpiece of South Street, man. You know it's Guess Who the Rapper, aka Pimpin' Dynasty. He'll lace your brain with some of this incredible and glorious game once again, man. Before I begin, as always, I want to say grace, peace, and blessings and prosperity to all of y'all that may view this, man. I hope you're going to enjoy this, man. And this one, I just come across this show, this Pop a Balloon or Find Love or whatever. Now, I don't usually do stuff like this, but I don't know. I was pulled into this one. I was watching it and I was just compelled, man, to, as the normal, what I say, and what Sinful the P used to say, RIP, we gonna put some paint where it ain't and say what most can't. You know what I mean? So, what is the title? Is the title of this? Let me see. All right, confident man doesn't back down during heated debate. And I think the dude that's reacting is called Beast Mode Smooth Reacts. But I'm going to do a reaction to his reaction, really to the video in general. But, so, without any further ado, we just going to hop right into it, man. Because I just find this thing interesting. You could completely see the role reversal in Gen Z, Generation Z. It's a role reversal. More women are more masculine, men are more effeminate. But when they have a close encounter with a man who is not effeminate, they either disqualify him for being that way, or they disqualify themselves. You know what I mean? Which is very interesting, as you're gonna see, man. This is absolutely crazy. First of all, I admire the show. Hopefully it's not like, scripted. I for one think a lot of it is, but it might not be. But just in case that it's not, I'll give my honest review. But if it is scripted, hey, I'm gonna give my review on it anyway. Excuse me. But I just like giving my take on it. If I'm watching a video and it pulls me and compels at me and tugs at me, I'm going to have to do a reaction or review or response. You know what I mean? So, without any further ado, let's just go ahead and hop right into it. All right, let's go.
My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. Women I deal with, they don't have hair on their arms.
Don't do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest.
Don't do too much.
I don't like that. That's okay. All I was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body parts?
You just wasn't looking at my eyes. What it is. No, I was looking at the hair on your arms. Anyways, she asked me the question.
Yes.
Now you could already check the standard, right? Well, the motion that is going in, where the homie criticizing the hair on her arms, and then the intro. So, I ain't gonna comment too much on that until we come across that again. So let's go.
Alright guys, so today we're going to be reacting to two segments from the balloon popping show. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go.
Oh, welcome in. I'll have to take this mic. What's your name?
Antoine.
Antoine, how old are you?
I'm 27.
27, okay. And what do you do?
I work at a plant, but I also personal train.
Okay, very cool. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Look who popped a balloon. Look who popped the balloon. Now, Come on, man. The girl in the bell-bottom jeans with the blue, all blue on, with the open-toe brown sandals on, with her hair wild like Shaka Khan. She popped her balloon. Now, look at the girl standing next to her with the vest on. She's looking at her like, wow. Like, what did you do? Just one glance at him, in my opinion, I think she felt like she doesn't have a shot with him. So she popped her balloon. Remember when I said they will either disqualify him or they'll just simply disqualify themselves. And also the other girl in the black looked like her balloon is popped on site. So these two females did it on site. The one that's two down, two doors down, really, I should say. Two girls down. The one in the black skirt, whatever, from the girl in the blue jeans and the blue shirt. She also on site popped her balloon. So let's see why.
Really work out. Just self love. Focus on self love.
Okay.
That's me.
So you're all about the gym.
Yeah.
All right.
Health as well. Health as well.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Really, make sure she love herself first, and then just she gotta understand that a happy man is God's plan.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
A happy man is God's plan. Told you. I told you. Soon as he said that, the girl in the pink popped her balloon. Wow. That's remarkable, man. You know why she did that? She's used to hearing this cliched line, or should I say lie. And she's used to hearing this: a happy wife, happy life. Look at the girl in the back with her mouth open, like the girl that's I told you, two girls down from the girl in all blue. Look at her face, like wow. Okay, but the girl in the all pink, which is the second one from the far from where the guy in the host and the guy they brought in is standing. She popped her balloon because he said he came back with the the opposite of happy wife, happy life, and said a happy man's God's plan, which is absolutely true. Way more, much more truer than happy wife, happy life. Okay. And so she popped her balloon for that. But of course, you're gonna get a different reason from out of her mouth of why she popped her balloon. The one in the all pink or whatever. Let's go.
What are some of your deal breakers?
Smoking is just a no deal for me.
Okay.
That's really it. And then you got to be a gym girl. Be a gym girl as well.
A gym girl. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Yeah. Let's go on over to these girls and see what's going on. We'll start right over here. We can have your...
All right, I didn't mean to stop it, but you could tell homegirl popped it because she smokes. Come on.
Name and age?
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25.
Okay. And Jacqueline, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm initially not really attracted, but also you said you want a gym girly, so I'm not that either.
Yeah.
All right. And now I know you said you're all about the gym girly. She says she's not. So is she someone that's your type?
I know she good. She good.
Thank you.
She
See?
good.
He said even if you're not a gym girl, he's feeling you. No response.
Look, I ain't gonna be over here lying. She is fine as far as aesthetically, yeah. But she said that he's not her type, and that's cool. She can have her own type. She's definitely pretty, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she's definitely advertising. She got her titties on Billboard. You know what I mean? They're on the Billboard chart #1. That might be the first thing you look at. So. Yeah, she's, I don't know. But yeah, she definitely is pretty in the face. Character-wise or duty-wise, you never know. I don't know. But, okay, she popped her balloon and she doesn't find him attractive, even though he's tall, dark, and handsome, like most of them say they want, muscular, in shape. But I believe he just have standards, and to a degree, they be wanting when they advertising like that, they be wanting to trap you and get you into their looks. And if you're not into their, not saying that he's not into her looks, because he said she's cool, and I would definitely date her or whatever. But she's putting them knockers on display in hopes to attract like moths to a flame, or bees to honey, a sucker. You know what I mean? if she, it seems like as if it seems as if these women that have detect any man that has come with standards. Oh yeah, let me pop my balloon. Now I don't believe that she's not attracted to him, but she might not be. So I'm gonna let her off the hook, but not all the way. Come on.
And then we did get a couple down here as well. All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Lex. I'm 23.
Hey, and Lex, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because he's not my type. Like, just physically, he's not my type.
Okay, so physically, what is your usual?
Physically, he's not her type. Look, and then they pan the camera, downward toward his shoe game, and you know what I mean, and was stylish what he got on, and then at the same time is near her legs, where you could obviously there's a tattoo above her kneecap. So who knows? Let's find out.
Full type.
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting it. More. I don't know. I just.
Wait, let me go back, because she said he's not her type physically. Then when they asked her, well, what is your type? And then she's drawing the blank. So watch this. All right, let's go back.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Lex. I'm 23.
Hey, and Lex, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because he's not my type. Like, just physically, he's not my type.
Okay, so physically, what is your usual type?
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting it. More. I don't know. I don't know. I can't even tell you. Just.
She can't even tell you. Now, for her to sit there and look at this brother, who obviously loves himself, taking care of his body, tall, dark, handsome, well dressed, well groomed, she's just popped her balloon saying he's not her type. Then when they ask her, well, what is your type? She says she honestly can't tell her. You know what that means? She disqualified herself. You know what I mean? She may be in fear that he won't pick her. So, let me pop the balloon. I don't know, but why did she draw a blank when it comes to, what you're attracted to, and you just came right out and say he's not your type. I mean, I don't know. And then when they ask you to describe your type, you can't. There's no votes in the ballot box in your brain to tell us what your type is. So I believe, in my honest opinion, I believe she disqualified herself. She can't see him with her, not her with him. All right, come on.
Like the energy, possibly, or whatever.
You said physically, though.
Yeah, like physically, your energy is not matching. But I do.
She said she said his energy. Then he corrected her and said, but you said physically. Then she says, yeah, physically your energy. What? That's confusion. Like, what do you mean? Energy and physicality are different, though they could be intertwined, but that's different. He might not have had said anything, if they didn't ask him anything. You popped soon as you saw him, you know what I mean? So what about his energy? Oh, is it too strong? Is it too masculine? You can't treat him like a buster or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. But let's go.
Like that you go to the gym. I like that though.
I got you. Appreciate
And I
you.
like your outfit too.
Appreciate you.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
He decent. We can work something out.
Physically, energy, he's not her type, right? So already starting off with the mental gymnastics. I don't know. He seems like he's a tall guy. Yeah, he dresses well and he works out. So I can't see why they physically wouldn't be attracted to him. But let's keep going.
I ain't against nothing. It is what it is. I don't know none of y'all. Hey, things can change.
Okay. All right. Let's go on over here.
He's playing it real cool with that response. You know what I mean? I don't by saying hey, I don't know any of y'all. Things could change. Y'all. Hey, we could probably work something out or whatever. It is what it is. If you don't find me attractive, it's okay. He's kind of like taking that route. You don't want to be disrespectful. Maybe that's just not in his character, which is cool. But these women, these girls are, in my opinion, so far, are disqualifying themselves. It's not like they can't see themselves with him. It's like they can't see him with them because he has he not only verbalized his standards, but you can, he verbalized them without saying a word, because you can see that he takes care of his body. So when he says he wants a gym girl and a girl that doesn't smoke, you know, they begin to disqualify themselves. She knows she's not a gym girl. The one that popped the balloon talking about his physically your energy is off. Like that's crazy. But let's get to the next one.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Jasmine. I'm 26. I really just popped because I smoke weed. Everything was cool, but you say you don't like people who smoke, so.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Same thing. I know you say everybody's cool, but
Smoking, smoke. I can't do no smoking.
Can't do that. I respect it.
okay, let's go on over here. We can have your name and
Somebody popped again. You know what I mean? I don't know, but this girl is the first girl who I saw pop. I don't know if she popped before the Lex girl, the one in the black dress with the tattoo above her knee. But here goes the jeans or whatever. Let's go.
Hey.
Hi, my name is Mishna. I'm 23.
And Mishna, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because at first you said you're a personal trainer, but then I heard you speak about how much God is in your life, and I was like, darn it. But then I also I just felt like, more or less, I just don't see us being compatible with you being so big into the gym.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not a gym girly whatsoever. I personally dance. That's my choice of exercise. So I didn't want you going to the gym and me being like, no, I'm good. I didn't want that to be an issue. So I just figured I'd just rather separate myself.
I understand. That's one thing I should have emphasized on. As long as you've been active.
See, there you go.
Active is active.
This could have been a thing. It's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
It's okay.
Better than next time.
Okay. And so apart from him saying the whole gym thing, is he someone that is your type though?
He's definitely someone my parents would like. I feel like he walked in the door.
What? She they didn't ask about your parents, sweetheart. He's be definitely look at his face. Look at my man. Like what? Like wow. He's definitely someone her parents would like. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. I don't want to roast her chin right now. Like chestnuts over an open fire. But come on, man. You know what I mean? Nah. Her chin and her whole head is at the deli right now. You know what I mean? Hog head cheese. You know what I mean? Just ready. Hey, let me get a pound of that. You know what I mean? And they put her on the meat slicer. Nah. Let me stop. But don't worry about it, homie, man. Like, we gonna get into it, man. Don't worry about that. Come on.
And they'd be like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Like,
Okay, that's what it is. Okay, they're basically saying that he doesn't have an edge. Same thing they said about Michael B. Jordan, right? He's a good-looking guy. He dresses well, but there's something about him that doesn't have an edge. Okay, so the same talking points here. They're basically saying that he's safe. Okay, he's he doesn't have an edge to him. And a lot of these modern women are looking for these kind of sophisticated gangster slash ex-gangster kind of guys. A guy that you don't want to play with. And doesn't seem like, according to these women, it doesn't seem like he's kind of given off the don't mess with me vibe. He seems more on the friendlier side, which you can argue and say, why wouldn't you want a guy like that? Okay, she mentioned it herself that her folks, her parents, would probably like it. So it's crazy that these modern women are disqualifying him for that. But let's keep going.
Definitely, you are more or less my type. It's just, it happens. People make mistakes.
Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. We do have one more here. We can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Karma. I'm 24.
And Karma, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I just wasn't feeling the chemistry, but then you said that the smoke weed thing, and I do smoke weed. Even though it's not my biggest partake and it's not something I would hold on forever, it's something I do right now. Same way with Jim. I don't mind. I would take on to your same things and be able to do it together, but, chemistry is a thing too, so it's all.
Respect it.
All right.
What does she mean, chemistry? Like, what do you mean by that? Chemistry? I don't know. I don't get that one. Really, I think it's because she smoked weed and he's not with that. That's what I really think it is. So we can go ahead and move on from her.
And now, Antoine, is she someone that's your type?
Again, I don't know nobody, but at the end of the day, if the chemistry there is there.
Absolutely.
I don't pick and choose.
We love a God's man. Okay.
I don't pick and choose.
All
I
right.
don't pick and choose.
All right, cool. And I think we did get a couple that we missed. If we can have your name and age.
Charisma, and I'm 27.
Okay, and Charisma, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, I smoke a little weed here and there, so that's one of his deal breakers. So.
Okay, and then before he said that you did have him popped, why did you?
I mean, he's handsome. I like the whole put together everything. So yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now I know you're gonna say the same thing again, and we want something different. Okay, we need something different. So, is she someone that you would approach if you saw her out?
Somebody I approach, I would say no, just because I'm more of a petite guy. I'm more of a petite guy.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's go back over here. All right. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Esther. I'm 23.
Okay. And Esther, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just physical attraction. I'm not as
Am I
attracted to
ugly?
him. You're not ugly. No.
I got you.
It's not that. It's just not.
It ain't given.
No, it's given. You look good. I like your outfit.
I got you.
But it's just a physical thing, physical attraction.
And it's crazy. It really is. Okay, being a nice guy or coming off as being a nice guy, this is literal proof that being a nice guy doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get the girl. It really doesn't. Okay, a lot of these modern women say, yeah, I want a nice guy. I want a guy that... I mean, this is proof right here.
He's trying to figure it out too. What is it? We want to know.
A lot of y'all say physical attraction. I feel like you feel me?
You are handsome. Just not to me.
Damn, I got you.
She said, you are handsome, just not to her. I was listening to Gangstar song earlier titled Discipline featuring Total and Guru. Shout out to Guru, R.I.P. to Guru, the Guru. And he said, I think it's in the second verse or the third verse, we talking about how most cats be thinking with their Bozak. I admit in the past I was trying to break a hoe's back and escape without giving up a dime. I know the fly ladies want a good effing time. But then he said something to the effect that, but these chicks want a pigeon for chicken scratch. And I ain't giving up Nathan. Now, if he's not the model for attraction, what is? You know what I mean? What is she really looking for? Well, like, come on, man. She doesn't come off on the type that she wants a white man or someone of another ethnic background. But what are you talking about physically? You don't think he's attractive? Like, I'm Everybody's confused. Now, I'm not saying she's. I don't buy it. I don't agree. I just think they're on a mission to disqualify themselves. You know what I mean? And that's what makes you start thinking, is this scripted or not? Like, what are you talking about, girl? I'm not saying she has to like him, but come on. I don't know. I don't I'm not buying it. I'm not going. The ing in the word going stands for I'm not going. Let's go.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I'm sorry.
Appreciate it.
It's just that
Appreciate it.
great teeth too. I could like staring at you.
Great.
What? That lets you know she's not being honest. Something's wrong. Great teeth. I like the way you dress. Then what are you talking about? Let's go back.
How y'all said physical attraction? I feel like you feel me?
You are handsome,
I
just
got
not to me.
Damn, I got you though.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I'm sorry. It's just
Appreciate
that
it.
great teeth too. I could like staring at you.
Great teeth, physical fit.
There's
Outfit
like
look good. What is it though? Let me know so I can work on it.
hello.
Self improvement.
It's like beauty's in the eye of the beholder. You know, you are someone else's cup of tea, just not mine.
I got you.
Okay. Now, how are you feeling, Esther? Would you approach her if you saw her out?
I probably would.
All right. Well, thank you. So we do still have 3 unpopped balloons. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the ladies a question to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more your type.
Get for
Oh God, here go
Breeze's car
the ads.
and get consistent freshness that lasts for 40 days.
Everyone deserves the fastest, most
I hate
reliable
this,
internet
man.
speeds,
Golly.
regardless of where they live. With
So I already got the gym thing.
All right, he said he got the gym thing out the way. I hope y'all ready for this. Watch this, y'all. Because this is good right here. Watch this.
Out the way. How I feel about 50-50. 50-50.
Oh, let's start right here. Your name and age?
I am Kayla. I'm 23.
Okay, so Caleb.
Soon as he said, "How do y'all feel about 50-50?" This where the balloon popped. Man, talking about a pigeon. They want a pigeon for chicken scratch. So, and that was tied into what he stated as being happy man is God's plan, and the popping of the balloon is popping of the mentality of happy wife, happy life. But these women, none of them are wife material. Not one of them. Those 2 in the front and that's next to this girl in the turquoise type blue outfit, the pink and the they're not wife material, and the one in the red isn't. She half naked. Come on.
How'd you end up popping from him asking how you feel about 50-50?
Because I'm not trying to like backtrack on my past relationship that we was doing 50-50 there and I didn't like it. Because I feel like if I'm cooking food, if I'm cleaning the house, I feel like that's the 50 right there.
I never said about payments or nothing.
Well, then explain.
50-50. It is can you adapt? That's a better question. Can you adapt?
Okay. Yes, I can.
Because I can be holding you down, but then again, life happens. Life gonna life.
Yeah.
Can you adapt?
Well, then if that's
Are
the
you
case,
willing
yes.
to adapt?
Yes. Yeah, so can I?
You want your balloon back? Let's get that balloon.
Money. I'm not putting my money. No.
See, Kayla, that's why you should have just asked him.
You're right.
You see the girl in the red, the girl, her reaction after she was like, "Look, let me get my balloon back." After she popped it, and when he clarified whether what 55th, shout out to Crip Mac, what 50-50 really mean. And besides, me personally, I'll be like, nah, keep your balloon on the ground. They reveal themselves. You know what I mean? She's still stuck on the past. She didn't like how it felt. When she was dealing with someone else. Meaning there's mileage right there. Dealing with someone else. And they were going 50-50. And she didn't like it. And she felt like cleaning the house or whatever. That's the 50% right there. That might have worked back in Little House on the Prairie days, but no, that's no longer that way, baby girl. Um, nah, you know what I'm saying? No, you could tell they shout out to the guru. They want a pigeon for chicken scratch, man. They want a cow for a gallon of milk. No, not even a gallon of milk. A teaspoon of milk, man. They want a cow for a teaspoon of milk. Nah, we not doing that, man. Them days is just about over. Cause look, he's making nothing but deposits of love within himself. They, majority of them, have disqualified themselves. Really, all of them, to me, disqualified themselves. Because they don't have as much deposit of love within themselves. Definitely not as much as his brother. You could tell they're definitely not more disciplined than him. They definitely don't even come up with the 50% that he's up already on the table with. You know, his his aesthetics at least tell you what he's thinking about on the inside. And then he expresses like how do you feel about that? Seeing what could you potentially offer him? That's let you know the mentality has been reversed. It is absolutely crazy. There's no more duty. It's just beauty and booty. Come on.
That was my fault. I'm sorry.
You good.
What? You know what? Hold on. I'm about to do it again. Cause you know what? I tried to shoot.
She did it again. She did it again. But watch this. You can find out why. This is bugged out when you find out why. And it's gonna go right back to what I was saying, how they disqualify themselves. Come on. And that they don't have any standards in their standard account at Bank of America. They don't have it in the standard Bank of America. There is no account there. There are no deposits. So they want to only get a withdrawal from his standard Bank of America. But why? Because they don't have any deposit of it. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Pop the balloon first and then re-popped it. Got the balloon back and then popped it again. And you're going to find out why. Watch this.
That was my fault. I'm sorry.
You good.
What? You know what? Hold on. I'm about to do it again. Cause you know what? I tried to shoot my shot at him a long time ago.
What?
And he never gave me the time or attention.
Don't act like you didn't know who he was when he first walked in. You been knew who he was. She's trying to act like she didn't know who he was. That's what part be making me think that this is scripted, but it's okay, even if it is. But, girl, you knew who that was. You knew that you tried to shoot your shot with him. So all this Academy Award winning performances that you putting on right now, knock it off. Nah, I don't buy it. Talking about you tried to shoot your shit. Look at homegirl. Look at the balloon in the homie face. But she knew who that was. Now, look at the two on the end, the pink and the girl in the black and the girl in the pink. Now they are pretty as far as in the face. But come on, man. They got the billboard of look, that it's not a, you're not gonna find them of Let's Get Married Jagged Edge magazine. You're not gonna find they're be in the centerfold or on the front page. Neither one of them. Hey, they're gonna be on back page. The high end, you're gonna pay a little bit more because they're out for a little bit more. They're a little bit more classy, not as much, but just a little bit more. But straight up back page, and that's where you're gonna find them at. Come on.
Hold on. I'm about to do it again. Cause you know what? I tried to shoot my shot at him a long time ago.
What?
And he like never gave me the time or attention. And he probably don't want to tell nobody, but he's what's the people? Security at the club. And I be trying to shoot my shot there too. He still don't give me some. I'm good. I ain't afraid of him. I'm good.
So wait a minute, they know each other?
That's all what you gotta say for yourself.
All right. It's just like if I see you in the club all the time, it's just
It's not even all the time, but I also got your Instagram. So
it's like
make some shit shake.
Didn't I tell y'all the roles have? Damn, she is cute though. The one in the pink and the one in the black. But aesthetically in the face, I really like the one in the pink. She's real pretty to me. But yeah, is she on Backpage? Yes. But hey, didn't I say earlier that how the roles have been reversed in this generation? What? First of all, look at the huge tattoo of something on her arm. I don't know what that is. It's on her arm and on her sleeve. But she actually told this man she might as well had grew a mustache and a beard simultaneously when as the words were coming out her mouth, telling him to make something shake. Like a dude, you know what I mean? Like make something shake. You know what I'm saying? Like that was very masculine, very that had too much testosterone in it for me. Hey, that ain't my cup of tea, and T stands for testosterone coming out of a woman, man. That's crazy, man. Told him to make something shake. Watch this.
all right. It's just like if I see you in the club all the time, it's just
It's not even.
He said if I see you in the club all the time, look at this. Look at the girl in the red with her balloon still there. She ready to pop it though. She don't want to be left out. She gotta pop it, even though she's pretty. But she's definitely on Backpage, and she's definitely you gonna have to pay a little bit more for her. If you see her on the blade or on the track, you gonna she's marketable. She has marketability. You can get some ends, man. You can get some ends from. She could probably be worth about $250 a date. You know what I'm saying? So you could probably get. I don't know. I'm not a pimp. I'm just saying I don't know what the pimps would do. But if I was, since I have a mentality of thinking, or making merchandise out of something, yeah, she had, in my opinion, all of them have marketability, but they're just different levels. Like I like hers, the one in the all red with the balloon. But he said, look, hey man, look, if I see you in the club all the time, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like you probably ran through you probably partying too much. You're not gonna be with family. I can't build nothing with you. See what I mean? Like this ain't even plywood, or this definitely ain't no marble floors over there. A whole bunch or marble countertops is definitely Formica, and no wooden floors over there. It's carpet, rusty, dingy carpet because people done stepped on it. Especially homegirl with the tattoo on her arm, that's project carpet. You know what I mean? With the radiator, you got the radiator still. Come on, man. No, he don't want to see that. You in the club, bugging, dancing, drinking, smoking, in and out, and he the bodyguard. He like, nah, I'm good on you. You know what I'm saying? That you're not wifey material. And what's crazy about it is that none of them are, and one of them had the potential to be, but let's see.
All the time, but I also got your Instagram. So
it's like
make some shit shake. Make some shit shake.
Wait. She didn't just say make something shake. She said make some shit shake. Like, wow. Like he's supposed to like, yeah, you need to make some shit. That's how you know. You the reason why he don't want you, girl, is because you make shit shake all the time. You making it shake too much in the club. Your shit is shaking too much in the club. Every weekend. He sees you every weekend. Your shit is shaking a little bit too much. So he's like, nah, I'm good on you. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Oh.
It's not even all the time, but I also got your Instagram. So
It's like
make some shit shake. Make some shit shake.
So wait a minute, they know each other and they were playing poker the whole time. That's crazy.
So you're saying you see her out too much?
Yeah.
And that's like that's not
like, even though I work security, at the end of the day, I'm not making money. If you was out making money, that's the difference. But you going out, I'm cool.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and go on over to our next girl.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. I can't deal with no club rat. Now, I'm not saying she is a club rat. I'm just saying a woman that frequents the club often. Yeah,
I'm gonna let you finish, bro. But look at homegirl to the far right with the tattoo above her knees, and she was like one of the first ones to pop. Look at her. She's like, "Woo! I'm glad I got out of there." You know what I'm saying? Cause hey, he thinks she at the club. Shoot, I'm at the club more than she is. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm glad I popped and got out of that. You know what I mean? In other words, I'm glad I disqualified myself first, which is crazy. Come on.
Ideally, you got a wifey girlfriend or a wife or what have you. You don't really want her to frequent those types of establishments. Now, I can understand maybe if it's somebody's birthday or special occasion or something along those lines. But when you're dealing with a woman that is constantly in the clubs, strip clubs, those types of environments, ideally you don't want your girl in those kind of situations.
I got a question.
Start with your name and age.
Oh, my name is Brianna. I'm 26. What's outside too much? Like, what is?
In the clubs, like.
What's outside too much? Your belly is outside too much. Your titties are outside too much. Your cleavage is definitely outside. You know, they ain't like RIP Mode 3 scared to come outside because they're outside right now for everybody to see. Your cleavage is outside right now. That's why you have question marks all over your body like the Riddler asking that question, what's outside too much? Because you're so much outside. You're on the blade. you are on the track working. You know, you look like a working girl. And if you're not, you probably need to be, because look what you got on. If countenance of a whore, like they say in the Bible, or attire of a harlot, come on. She's like, and still has her balloon now. She still has her balloon. And now the girl in the blue that was shooting her shot at him, she's very curious on what's outside too much mean. What do you mean? But homegirl in the red, come on now. We know you trying to bag a sucker for some money.
In those kind of situations.
I got a question.
Start with your name and age.
Oh, my name is Brianna. I'm 26. What's outside too much? Like, what is?
In the club sections.
Too much is the part I'm trying to figure out.
Too much. Man, every weekend is too much.
Okay, not every weekend.
I hate that. Oh, God. Look.
Sections.
Too.
Y'all see that little dance she did where she was like, not every week is too much. Stuck her tongue out and all that. I told you, boy, she out there, boy. She is out there. She's probably on the blade. And for y'all that don't know that vernacular, that's a vernacular I got from the Pimps and Hoes. And the track, meaning that's the hostro, meaning that's where Johns or Tricks go pick up prostitutes, you know, that's walking the streets. it's like a common street to where they know the location to pick up a hooker or a prostitute or a hoe, and yeah, so she's definitely outside. You know what I mean? Come on.
Much is the part I'm trying to figure out.
Wait.
What's outside too much? Like, what is
In the club sections.
too much is the part I'm trying to figure out.
Too much. Man, every weekend is too much.
Okay, not every weekend.
And then I think your initial question was, how do you feel about 50-50, right?
No, how you feel about being able to adapt?
No, you didn't say that. You did say 50-50.
50-50 was the question, but can you adapt?
I'm gonna answer 50-50. With 50-50, yeah, no, I feel like that's.
She's, the hesitation in her response tells you how she really feels about 50-50. You know what I mean? She's definitely with 50-50. She's going to keep her 50% and take yours. But is she's going to give up her 50? Absolutely not. You could tell she's not interested in that. Her clothes are telling you what her ideas about 50-50 is. She want Crip Mac, 55th Street. That's Crip Mac in the dress right there. 55th. She wants 5 more of your 50. That's why she asked for 55th. Keep it 55th. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. No, bro. Her hesitation tells you what she really thinks about it, no matter what proceeds forth out of her mouth. It's not going to be the truth in totality. Watch this.
It's like 50-50.
50-50 was the question, but can you adapt?
I'm gonna answer 50-50. With 50-50, yeah, no, I feel like that's a case-by-case scenario. Like, I don't have a problem. It depends.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind adapting, because you did say adapting. So I don't mind. Like, every relationship is different. So whatever works for each different relationship works. Like, I'm not opposed to 50-50 is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I would
Look. Did y'all see that little shoulder shake she doing? Oh, my God. Yeah, she's a good time, man. She gonna have a good time, boy. It's definitely sensuality and sexuality. Because what is she gonna really do for her 50? Uh, she's looking for Curtis Jackson. That's what she gonna do for her 50. She doesn't have 50 within her possession. She wants her 50 to come for you along with your 50. So you know what that means? You're putting 100% in while she gives 0. You know what I mean? As far as financial wise, because that's what that really. Well, that's what they claim. That's what probably going through their mind. What there was these women mind of what that means. For men, it could be 50-50 of, just your time, energy, holding me down or whatever. But let's go back, because I like that little shake she did.
whatever works for each different relationship works. Like, I'm not opposed to 50-50 is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I would rather, let me throw that in there. I would rather more so the man putting in more. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Yeah.
I would more so prefer a man putting in more, but I don't mind a 50-50 situation. It depends on the situation.
Boy, she don't mind a man putting in more. Look at, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. You know, if you are relying on her to for her 50 when you go down, another man's gonna have to put in more, and then she can put in her 50. You know what I mean? or she could open her legs and then he could put in more. But she ain't coming up off no dough. That's a no. You know what I mean? Because she's out the dough. Once the dough leave, once the dough go, she's out the dough. Come on, man. You can see that. But no. And you like a little, you know, you know what I mean? I'd rather. Come on, man. Now, you know she's not wife material. She's not even relationship material. Is she, as far as her looks, is she beautiful? Is she pretty? Yes. That is irrefutable. But um, the Bible says beauty is vain in Proverbs the 31st chapter. Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain. But a woman who obeys the Lord is highly praised. So come on, man. Nah. No. That beauty is vain. What does vain mean? Useless. Absolutely nothing. In other words, what is your beauty gonna do for me? So we have to. I know it's paradoxical, and I know it's a rewiring of our minds and of how we've been taught. That's why she have her titties on display. That's why her belly is out. That's why her shoulders, everything is out. Because clearly it's design. It's that designer who designed that outfit that she put on, designed that to trap weak men, not strong men that has standards and that requires 50-50. You know, no, not any man with any principles or nothing like that. They want one that is lust driven, or lust starved. They want to feed their lust, or sexually driven, not mentally driven, emotionally driven. You know, maybe a thug, or somebody with braids, you know, or dreads, or they be emotionally driven. Them I hate my mama, hate my daddy, love my mama type niggas, you know, gangsters, you know what I mean, steppers, shooters, you know. You might get one of them, you know what I mean, and they be the biggest tricks on earth, man. Real talk, bro. Man, like a rapper type, good God, they don't want him because they know they're not qualified for him. He doesn't belong in that room. He looking like Atlas Shrugged, like his body is chiseled to the 10th power, and they have nothing in their bank to offer him, but that which is between their legs. Man, they're just a man. Shout out to Sinful the P, R.I.P. You know what I mean? But he was right, man. It's just a bitch. You know what I mean? Like that's all it is. You know what I mean? There. Listen, man. A woman is definitely a gift from God and the gift of God. But just like Sinful the Peace says, always remember, man, that the gift of God is not equivalent to the recipient of the gift. And this is how I put it. Similar, basically the same way. Women are indeed the gift of God, but the gift of God is not equal to the recipient of said gift, which is the image of God, who is the man. Man is the image of God. These women are the gift of God, but they're not on the same level as him, and he's even higher because he has a deposit of love within himself. These girls didn't have no fathers in their house, or they don't have any real image to look up, because our image has been distorted and decimated and destroyed. So when they come into close encounter was something that reminiscent of the image of who we were before it was destroyed, they disqualified themselves. Her outfit disqualified her. You know what I mean? She would rather. She nah. She's the fact that he's asking for 50-50 tells you that he's 100% above them. That tells you that. So no, she's not looking for nobody strong. She's looking for somebody weak. Their outfit is weak. She's looking for a weak, simpleton, simple-minded, stupid, ignorant ass nigga who's just a complete simp. You know what I mean? And a complete trick. That's what she's looking for. Come on.
I like it.
What's going down here? All right, if we can have your name and age.
Sure. My name is Tiara. I'm 22 years of age.
Okay, and then to answer his question about the whole 50-50.
I'm sorry. The question is, can
you adapt? So basically,
now, wow, look at her. Look how the way she's dressed. Now, out of all of them, as far as aesthetically and the first glance, in my opinion, she's the best. She's the best, you know. But let's find out if she's really the best. Because yes, her hair is nice. She's not as revealing as all the rest of them are. Because everybody else is half naked. She at least has some clothes on, and she has a bit of style to herself. And you know, you could tell that she's good. She's good looking, and she has herself together. She seems more, you know, she's like his style, like petite or whatever. So, but let's see. Watch this.
Miss Tiara. I'm 22 years of age.
Hold on.
And then situation.
I like it.
What's going down here? All right, if we can have your name and age.
Sure. My name is Tiara. I'm 22 years of age.
Okay, and then to answer his question about the whole 50-50.
Hold on. Hold on. The rest of them, look at the rest of them compared to her. She is definitely above them. Why? Look at their state of her mental state. The state of her mentality is above all of them, all 6 of them. And there's another one next to her, the girl in the blue jeans. So she's definitely above her too. And they looking at her like they wouldn't even hang with this girl. They think she's too prissy and prudish, and they don't have nothing in common with this girl. Look at homegirl in the turquoise face. Look at the face on the other, on the girl in the red, and the one with the tattoos above her knees. Look at how they looking at her, and their interaction. The guy and the and you notice they have her last, way down at the end, the girl in the all white. But no. And then she says, you ask the rest of these 6 or 7 girls, how old were they? Oh, I'm 20. Yeah, I'm 24. Yeah, I'm 26. Yeah, I'm this, and I'm 22. No, she says age of 22. That lets you know her vernacular is completely different. Watch that again. Watch this again. Peep this. I'm at the age of 22. None of them said it like that. None of them. Come on, watch this.
So, prefer a man putting in more, but I don't mind a 50-50 situation. It depends on the situation.
I like it.
What's going down here? All right, if we can have your name and age.
Sure. My name is Tiara. I'm 22 years of age.
Okay, and then to answer his question about the whole 50-50.
Tiara, and I'm 22 years of age. Automatically, she's soaring over the heads of these women, man. Yeah, these buzzers and crows, nah, she's above them. She's soaring high above them. But let's see what's going on.
I'm sorry. The question is, can
you adapt? So basically, if we was in a relationship, of course I'm gonna take care of everything as a male. But can you, if something was to happen, are you able to pick up the slack where I'm lacking it?
Sure. I mean, I think that's kind of like the bare minimum jumping in a relationship. You'd have to be willing.
Look at that. Hold on. Let's let her answer that. My bad, y'all. Watch this. As he clarifies it.
You take care of everything as a male. But can you, if something was to happen, are you able to pick up the slack where I'm lacking it?
Sure. I mean, I think that's kind of like the bare minimum jumping in a relationship. You'd have to be willing to adapt to a person.
But you'll be like, it's shocked nowadays with the generation in nowadays.
Sure.
Everybody just expects so much.
Okay. I feel like that should be communicated before jumping into anything, though. So,
completely agree.
Yeah.
Completely agree.
Okay.
So far, yeah, she's shooting from the logo with this one. Separating herself. It is really more than that. Was just the first 6, so it's probably about 8. She's probably the 9th one or number 10. You know what I mean? But anyway, did y'all hear her answer? Her answer was, hey, not like the girl in the red had to think about what 50-50 man and adapt, and she didn't think twice about it and just said that's the bare minimum, of adapting to someone when you want to be in a relationship. That could be communicated up front. It's the bare minimum. So far she's doing pretty well. She's up on the scoreboard, high above on the scoreboard than majority of those, than all of the women on this lineup or whatever, looking like usual suspects. She definitely is the verbal cat of all of these. She definitely doesn't fit this usual suspect lineup. And you notice when she was talking and giving her name and age, someone popped their balloon, and I think it was the girl in the red who didn't pop her balloon when he was there. Soon as she went down there and talked to her, all of a sudden her balloon popped. The girl in the red, the one that you see on the Blade of Figueroa, you know what I mean? The one that's going to Fig and doing it big. Yeah, that's her. Come on.
Do you have any questions for him?
What is your daily habits?
Daily habits?
Sure.
Gym. I work and go to the gym.
Anything else?
That's me. I read and ground.
What's interesting about you? What would you say is an interesting aspect of you?
Interesting.
Like, what are your hobbies? What do you like to get into besides the gym?
I'm focused on really self-love and work and gym and active. I'm being active.
What does that look like to you, self-love?
Being healthy, just caring about my body first.
Okay. What does that look like? Like, how's your lifestyle?
Eating right. And like I told you, I read and ground.
Okay.
Just getting my body right, and that everything else gonna fall in line.
What books are you currently reading?
You said what?
What books are you currently reading, or what genre do you read?
Just self-love, any self-love book. How to be a superior man.
Sorry?
How to be a superior man.
How to
be a superior man.
Oh, superior man. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's the book I'm reading right now.
Sure. Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't. We can focus on that elsewhere.
Now, did y'all hear his response? Now, she came in with 21 questions as if she's 50 Cent. You know what I mean? Which is not that bad. I thought she was a little airheady at first, like asking all those questions. But, most men are very short, direct, and sweet. And, but obviously he saw her as being separated from the rest of the women that are on this panel, whatever, on this lineup, usual suspect lineup. He done found verbal Kent, because she definitely was verbal, much more verbal in asking questions. And then she said, do you have any questions for me? And he basically, he threw her another, he dished it off to her for a assist to shoot another bucket, because she was shooting clearly from outside like Klay Thompson. You know what I'm saying? She's shooting like Klay outside, and she's outside the rest of these girls. But she asked him, "Do you have any questions for me?" And he said, "No, not right now. We can settle this up elsewhere." Meaning, I'll have more questions for you because I want to sit down and get to know you. Now he is a little bit stoic and rigid, and uh, he appears to be a nice guy. He doesn't have too much of a discrepancy when these girls turn him down. Yeah, we'll figure something out. That's okay. It's everything's everything. So um, it might have been a bit stiff and rigid, but he did communicate indirectly but directly. Hey, hey, let's me and you go somewhere else and we could talk about that, because a lot of my information I don't want to divulge in front of the rest of these women. I'm looking for a woman that's worthy for me to sit down with. Then I could share, uh, what questions that I would have for you, and I could show my true interest in you. But I'm giving you a glimpse. I'm peeking out like the sun behind the clouds. You know what I'm saying? And them clouds represents the rest of the women in the room, except you. I'm peeking out because you piqued my interest. Yeah, and I can divulge a little bit more sunlight in private, more on the 101. Gave her the alley oop right there. When she asked him these questions. So, she asked him 21 questions, like she's 50 Cent. But, you know, when she wants to ask him what questions he have for her, he like, look, baby, I kind of like what I see. You petite, you well dressed, you well groomed. We could take this elsewhere. We can go St. Elsewhere, some Denzel Washington. You know what I mean? And sit down. I want to view you from across the table over a nice a dinner or something, and we could talk about what we need to talk about when we get there. Let's see how she responds to this. Watch this, y'all.
We're gonna follow on.
What
That's what I
books are you
believe in.
currently reading?
You say what?
What books are you currently reading, or what genre do you read?
Just self-love, any self-love book. How to be a superior man.
Sorry?
How to be a superior man.
How to Be a Superior Man. I have that book it's an audio book, but I have it like saved from YouTube. And so far, it is from what I haven't read and listened to it. Really, I don't read it, but listen to it. But I have a lot of self-help books and things of that nature too. So that's the genre that he's into, and he's actually implementing it. I told you he's making deposit of love within himself. And she seems like she's inquisitive and all of that. But watch this.
How to be a superior man.
Oh, superior man. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's the book I'm reading right now.
Sure.
You ready?
Oh God.
Oh, no.
Try my Old Spice. You can use it on your pits, chest, and even your.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't. We can focus on that elsewhere.
You see what the girl in the red, the host, did? She knew exactly what that meant. How come the host knew what that meant? He was like, we could focus on that elsewhere. Meaning, out of all these chicks here, yeah, I want to go out with you. Watch this.
What?
She popped it. The dude that's reacting said, oh my God, bro. He was like, oh. She actually popped her balloon because of this. Watch this.
Did we end up popping?
Wait.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't. We can focus on that elsewhere.
Okay. Why did we end up?
Wait a minute. If I think all the other chicks, all the other girls on this lineup knew what he meant by we could focus on this elsewhere, including the host. Because, and in my opinion, they all ain't no my opinion. The fact is, they all, including the girl that just popped the balloon, share the same skin. But do they all share the same background? Here, obviously no. By the way, by her vernacular and the way she speaks, she's not from the hood. She's not. She doesn't have an urban bone in her body. No, she might be from 90210, Disneyland or something like that. Um, she wasn't raised with us because she clearly did not catch what he meant by, hey, we could focus on that elsewhere. On whatever questions I have for you. In other words, this crazy girl popped a balloon for what reason? Let's see.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't. We can focus on that elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Why do we end up hopping? I think the energy. I feel like I'd want someone to ask more questions.
All right, so in translation, she's basically saying that he has no personality. Okay, according to her, in so many words, that's what she's saying. Because you gotta understand, women like excitement, they like adventure, they like drama, so on and so forth. Okay, now from his perspective, us guys, he's living a very minimalistic life. Okay, he's minding his business, he's working on self-development. These modern women don't understand how simple men really are. Okay, she can't wrap her mind around the fact that he's living a very basic, peaceful life. Okay, again, these women like drama, excitement, so on and so forth. Now, the only pushback that I would give to him is, maybe you could have pulled references from things that you've already experienced in the past. You don't necessarily have to create things out of thin air. But for example, let's say you went on a trip last year, right? I went to Jamaica. Hey, I like to travel. Maybe you went to an amusement park 3 months ago. Hey, I like going to amusement parks. So there's things and references that he could have pulled from his previous experiences, but it is what it is.
No, shout out to the beast mode. Shout out to you, brother. But no, one thing I will agree. Look at the girl that's next to the host with the brown on. Look at her face. She was like, this dumbass chick. You know what I mean? It's something like, she's weird. That's the face that she got. But let me, I do agree with you, my man, Beast Mode, for saying he's a men operate in the realm of simplicity, and we're very simplistic. And he has a minimalist. He's a minimalist. Let's do the minimum. You know what I'm saying? But for you, but no, I don't completely agree with him having to get into, you know, him answering her questions. To for him to ask her more questions to find out about her, because everybody from the urban community, the black people, including the host, knew exactly what he was talking about when he said, we can focus on that elsewhere. Meaning, I choose you to go out with, you know what I mean? But this chick, not being from where we're from, she totally missed what he meant by that. And here it is, you're advising that he could have said, yeah, I've been to a trip to Jamaica and whatever. What is, or asking her more questions as she wanted him to. He would have did that once, they got out. Now, it could be that because he is a little bit rigid, stoic, and whatever. But everybody understood exactly what he meant by, hey, we could talk about that later. You know what I mean? In other words, I want to go out with you. She obviously didn't know that because she's obviously not from where we're from. But let's see why. I'm going to give you my opinion of why here in a minute. Hold on. and she pops her balloon.
How to be a superior man?
Look,
Superior man. Okay.
look, how to see how she leaned in as if she having trouble understanding him. Yeah, she does have trouble understanding him, cause he's a strong, a big black and tall black man. That's the issue. But come on.
That's the book I'm reading right now.
Sure. Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't.
You don't.
I don't. We can focus on that elsewhere.
You hear how she said, the host said, girl, that mean, yeah, he wants to see you. And look, she's seen her about to pop of the balloon, and she's like, wait a minute, you about to do that? After what he just said? Like, what's wrong with you? Come on.
Oh. Why do we end up hopping? I think the energy, I feel like I'd want someone to ask more questions.
All right, so in translation, she's basically saying that he has no personality. Okay, according to her, in so many words, that's what she's saying. Because you got to understand, women like excitement. They like adventure. They like drama, so on and so forth. Okay, now from his perspective, us guys, he's living a very minimalistic life. Okay, he's minding his business. He's working on self-development. These modern women don't understand how simple men really are, okay?
You could tell that he's coming from, I'm not saying he's a red pill or whatever, but modern women, I don't usually talk like that. Yeah, I mean, but you could tell where he's coming from. And also through the tonality of his voice, I don't think he's pretty much from the same area she's from. You know what I mean? So not once did I hear him mention the fact that this guy actually said, look, man, we could talk about this some other place. You know what I mean? In other words, yeah, you kind of my style, you my steez. I'd rather sit down and talk with you. Not once did homeboy Beast Mode or whatever say that. It's in tonality. Not saying that he's not from the urban community or whatever, or from the street. You ain't really gotta be, but it just seemed like we have a radar for stuff like that, and we'll pick up, like a nautilus on certain cues and certain social cues that we have. We're very keen, to that. So they're just coming from a different area and different perspective. Come on.
She can't wrap her mind around the fact that he's living a very basic, peaceful life. Okay, again, these women like drama, excitement, so on and so forth. Now, the only pushback that I would give to him is, maybe you could have pulled references from things that you've already experienced in the past. You don't necessarily have to create things out of thin air. But for example, let's say you went on a trip last year, right? I went to Jamaica. Hey, I like to travel. Maybe you went to an amusement park 3 months ago. Hey, I like going to amusement parks. So there's things and references that he could have pulled from his previous experiences, but it is what it is.
For me, to get to know me better, that's all.
On the show?
I think there's like baseline foundational
I just
questions.
feel like there's a time and place for everything.
Sure.
I got you though.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, and
you know what you see there. You hear that? Did y'all hear that? He basically told her straight up, "There's a time and place for everything. I don't want to do this in front of the rest of these girls. The rest of these girls ain't even." But you know what? She totally missed it. Why? She's not really. Look, subconsciously, she's looking for the reflection of the place that she comes from. And she not looking for no brother. She looking for a white dude. Now, if that was a Brad Pitt looking like dude, first of all, none of their balloons would have popped. But especially hers with that, that cream color dress that she got on, that stork color dress that she got on. She would have never popped it, no matter what he said. He could have said something urban. And she's like, oh, you know what? I kind of never experienced anything like that. You know what I mean? So let's go. No, she's not looking for a brother at all. She's looking for a white dude. she's one to go out with someone of the reflection of where she comes from, or her idealistic idea of a man, um, because he basically clarified her like, wait a minute, it's a time and place for everything, you know. Who who from the urban streets didn't understand what he was talking about? Her. She didn't understand. The girl, the last girl, that at one time I'm thinking that she was the best one. Absolutely, she was not the worst one, but she was just, she's totally different from the rest of them. Like, she's, in other words, she's bugged out. You know what I mean? Like, she's a nerdy chick. Just like the reason why they still like this bitch is just she don't know, she's ditzy. Nah. So nah, I feel them. The rest of them like nah. There's something up with you. You want a white dude. That's what you want. Come on.
We did get our pop over here. Why did we end up popping? How old are you again?
27.
Look at this Academy Award winning, Oscar Award winning role she's playing. The girl in the dress. Now, that was a bogus question. How old are you again? And he's 1 year older than you. The rest of the girls in the room is 4 or 5 years younger than you. You're 26. He's 27. Rest of everybody is 21, 20. Oldest, I think, was like 22 or something. Come on, man. That's the girl that's made for the blade. She ready to go to Fig and do it big. Popped her balloon. Come on, man. After talking to, when doves cry down there. dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that home girl, you know what I mean, who really want a white dude. Now the girl that's going to Fig and doing big, want to pop her balloon now. Come on, man. Let's go.
Yeah, no. I ain't gonna lie, I thought you was younger, but
Old? 27 old?
27 isn't old.
No.
Yeah.
You know this is a lie. All of this is a lie. Like damn. Like, this is the lie. She didn't pop this balloon talking about, I thought you were younger. And why would you look? When I was coming up, I'd met some sophisticated ladies. They always wanted an older gentleman. So the older, they were more attractive. They were more sapiosexual, like, you know what I mean? They were more intellectual, and they were seeking the wisdom and the knowledge of that of said man, or more of a distinguished gentleman. They were literally attracted to men like that in times past. Here he is, 1 year older than her, and she talking about she thought he was younger. That the fact that she even said that, even though we know that's bogus and that's a lie, the fact that she said that though is layered. It's a layered with the truth, because yes, she's looking for a dumb, idiotic, stupid nigga who worships the ground women walk on and ready to trick on him. But because she's a hoe, she's supposed to do that. She's not a hoe. She's a square prostitute. Like, you know what I mean? She's not a real, authentic hoe. You know what I mean? She's just she's a square prostitute. That's breaking these tricks off. Looking for someone younger so she can manipulate him out of them dollars. You know what I'm saying? And no. No. But that's not true. Her ass talking about she thought he was younger. That's not true. Watch, because she gonna tell you it ain't true. Watch.
Yeah. I just want to see the other options. That's it.
I got you.
She just want to see the other options. That's it. He like, I got you. And look at the host like, the host is like, girl, that's cap. You know what I mean? You talking about you thought he was younger. That's cap. You want to see other options because you know he ain't looking for you. Even though you're pretty and you know, but you're nothing but a good time. Beauty is vain, baby. You know what I mean? It really is. They can't say that she's not beautiful. She's definitely pretty. I don't think she thinks she's pretty. I don't think she believes that, but and if she does, it's on the vainly side of not real beauty. You know, it's only simply beauty as far as her reflection. But anything inwardly, oh man, like Christ said, beautiful sepulchres, man. But inside is dead man's bones, and that's what's going on. Lord, please open the eyes of please open mine eyes first out of everybody's eyes, and help me to see that beauty truly is vain. Like, you know what I mean? Truly is vain. Number one, because we have to get over the beauty of women. We have to get over that because that's a weapon of ass destruction. You know, they showing their booty and all that in order to cater to your lower nature. They bring you down to the of an animal to where you could be tamed, and then you could be extremely emotional, and then you'll reduce your manhood and your standards to become a trick, man. And nah, tricks are low, man. Low vibration, very low. And she get to walk all over you and stomp over because her titties is out. And I know that this attracts most guys. He's not. He has standards, but absolutely he's in the wrong place. First of all, I wouldn't even be there. They wouldn't even be blessed with my presence at all. Like, no, I wouldn't even be there. You lost your mind. I'm not no slave at an auction, and they bidding me. Yeah, one nigga, he's tall, black, and handsome. With a microphone in hand, he makes six figures. Having a gold 45. 45. We got a 45. No, you ain't be doing all that. No, nah. Like a mandingo slave in an auction block for these bitches. Hell no.
Literally try to find ways to disqualify him. Literally. Like, she's truly fascinating. It really is.
Handsome.
Look, you're handsome. Hi. But and that's a way to try to, seduce him in order to reduce him. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if he go for it. Come on.
What's up with it?
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Okay, all right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
Appreciate y'all.
Mike, thank you. Okay, let's go ahead.
All right. Oh, you see, they done let him go. Come on, man. Let's go.
And bring out our next single guy.
Hold on, before we start. This is my man right here. He's the reason why I did this whole reaction, review, and response. You know what I mean? This is the man right here, yo. This is who I like right here coming. Y'all don't even see his face yet. Y'all don't see his physique, his body, nothing. But this dude right here, oh, he takes the cake. Come on.
Hello, welcome. I'll have you hold this. All right, if we can have your name.
My name's Aaron.
Aaron, how old are you?
Damn, homie, eating all the weights in creatine. Save some gains for the rest of us.
I'm 29.
29, okay,
Yes.
And what do you do?
I'm a licensed plumber.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman that's not promiscuous and has a career going for herself.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker: being promiscuous, non-cleanly, don't have a career, nothing really going for yourself.
Okay.
Hey, this is the man right here, right? Now, look at the host, right? Yeah, I ain't never seen a plumber look this good. And knock it off if you think you did. Sometimes I be thinking this is scripted, but come on, man. Y'all ain't never seen no plumber look this good. But if you notice, when he first walked in, just by walking in, I heard a balloon pop. So I'm gonna go back to that. Their homeboy, the beast mode dude, to my wow, he come in with the creatine, save some game for the rest of us. He bulky. I ain't never seen no plumber look like this. Imagine him. You only see this in porno flicks, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine him showing up to y'all. Yo. Oh my God. Imagine that, man. Imagine him coming through the door. Yeah, ma'am, I'm coming to fix your pipes. Imagine you be the sucker that married one of these girls, right? Or one of these chicks, right? And you ain't nowhere near in the shape that he in. He come to the door while you and your wife at home. And you about to go out the door and go to work to take care of this broad, right? Who's not gonna give up the 50% cause she because it depends on the situation. She's not. This is your 100% stage right here. You on your way out the door. He on his way in the door to fix the kitchen sink because you can't, because you got to go to work. And he show up. Say you married to the girl in the red and this dude show up. Hey, what you think gonna happen? You gonna call off your job right there. You gonna call out right there. Like, wait a minute. Look, I got a flat tire. It's gonna take me a couple hours to get it fixed. You know what I mean? I gotta call the tow truck and all that from your job. And you gonna sit there and watch him fix the kitchen sink, man. Or fire them all together. What? I ain't never seen no plumber look this good. Let's go back. This is funny, man. I know I be laughing too much, but dang, this is funny. I can't help it. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Oh man, this is funny.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome.
You heard that? Look at my man.
All right, if we can have your name.
Look at the girl in the red. Look at the girl right here who popped her balloon looking like Scarlett. But Scarlett is way finer than her though. Let me just put that out there because Scarlett is that I like Scarlett. But she looked a little bit, she resembles Scarlett a little bit, you know what I mean? She's the only one that popped her balloon. Soon she seen him. And I don't know what happened to the other two. They must have had to go. They probably kicked them off the show. But the one with the blue jeans on and the other one with the vest. So it's down to 7 of them. And the girl in the red is in the middle. Look at her face like she just started laughing. Because the way he came in looked like John Henry is smiling. but I really like this dude. This dude is off the chain. He's the homie. And you gonna find out why. Check this out. But look at the girl in the red smirking and laughing because he is funny. Oh my God. He ain't like the dude that just left. Yeah, talking about everything is cool. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna pop our balloon on you. That's cool. We could have worked something out. He is definitely. You could automatically tell off the rip. He ain't like that because the way he's smiling, he coming like he remind you of a comedian or something. Like, yeah, yeah. That's how he came in, man. But trust me, he is the homie. Come on. Besides, what plumber you ever watch this? Watch this.
Aaron.
Aaron, how old are you?
Yeah, my homie eating all the weights in creatine. Save some gains for the rest of us.
I'm 29.
29. Okay,
Yes.
and what do you do?
I'm a licensed plumber.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman that's not promiscuous and has a career going for herself.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, being promiscuous, not cleanly, don't have a career, nothing really going for yourself.
Okay.
You know what's funny? Besides when doves cry with that dove color outfit, homegirl that's looking for Brad Pitt, who's probably the cleanest one out of all of them. The rest of them are dirty birds. Like they're not. They're falcons and vultures no. She's a clean bird like a dove or something like that. But the rest of them, he looking. And none of them got nothing going on for themselves. Probably the one with that stork crane color outfit on, with the peacock shawl. You know what I mean? She probably has something going on. And if she doesn't, her outfit looks like she does. But the rest of them, nah, they ain't got nothing going on for themselves. You what's going on. You are potentially what's going to be going on for them. You know what I mean? But watch this, man. Look at Homeboy though. Homeboy is funny, and even the host can tell. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go ahead and go on over there and see what's going on.
Yes.
All right.
I even like the way you look and walked over there. Come on, let's go, man.
If we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to say the popping the balloon popper. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or wasn't fully attracted to you. And I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show,
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
Absolutely.
Hold on.
Okay. All right. So
for me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or wasn't fully attracted to you. And I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show,
What do you mean chemistry? Okay, well maybe she might felt the chemistry because he's like, you could tell his personality is worn on his face and everything he's doing right now. You could tell right off the rip he ain't like Homeboy that they just popped all their balloons off on him. You could tell he not like that. But I do have a timestamp on this, so I'm gonna go back one more time with her. Let's see. All right, let's go, girl. Dang.
For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or wasn't fully attracted to you. And I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show,
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have a great day.
Thank you, Queen. You too.
Yo, you can tell he's a straight shooter. He really is. It's either you hate him or you love him. There's no in between here.
Go ahead.
Yo, that was absolutely hilarious. This dude talking about, hey, look how he's looking back at her. the homie is mad funny. Look how he looking back at her, man. That is funny, dude. Oh my God. Homeboy down at the bottom, beast mode. You can tell he's a straight shooter. You either like him or you don't. You know what I mean? Which is true, but nah, the homie is he kept it a bean. You know what I'm saying? Let me get to my timestamp to where he said what he said. Hold on. Watch this, y'all.
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual.
Damn, man,
that's
hold
okay.
on.
Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have a great
Thank
day.
you. Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have a great day.
Thank you, Queen. You too.
Okay. Well.
Yo, you can tell he's a straight shooter. He really is. It's either you hate him or you love him. There's no in between here.
Go ahead. All right.
I think she homegirl. Look, when doves cry, just pop the balloon because we already know she ain't looking for a brother anyway. She's looking for Brad Pitt, Ryan Gosling, or Mark Wahlberg. She's looking for one of them. She's looking. She might even be looking for what's the dude name? Not dude, Tom Holland. You know what I mean? Or even Robert Downey Jr. You know she ain't looking for him. Not no country bunking plumber that's in shape that you see in the porno flicks, like coming to bang your wife out. You know she ain't looking for him. But because he said that, that's why she popped her balloon. Look.
We gotta pop over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm 22.
Okay.
Whoa.
Love him. There's no in between.
Wait.
Here.
Go ahead. All right. We gotta pop over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Bro, look at the girl right there in the turquoise. Like, wow. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Look at the girl in the pink. She's pretty to me. The one in the red is pretty. Very pretty. But the one in the pink, aesthetically, beautiful. She is. She's on Backpage, but she is beautiful. I gotta give her that. The one in the red is also beautiful. All three of them are beautiful. It's just that look at the one in the pink, man. She's real fine. But she's definitely on Backpage. And you know homegirl in the red is on Backpage. Come on.
My name is Sarah. I'm 22.
Okay. And why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made didn't really. I like a more humble person, not someone that responds so defensive-ish. Yeah.
Damn, they just popping their balloons. You know what I mean? Because of how he is. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. Let her say that again. Say that again, baby.
Why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made didn't really. I like a more humble person, not someone that responds so defensive-ish. Yeah, that's really it. I didn't really necessarily like
That's
how you
fine.
responded.
Hey, I could just all I can do is be honest.
I mean,
you know,
yeah, be honest,
I
be your
came
authentic
over here
self.
to,
That's okay.
To find a match.
Sure.
That wasn't matching. That's
Sure, I
all,
mean,
Queen.
100.
Yo, my man is so funny, dude. I came on here to find a match, and the match wasn't matching. You know what I mean? Like, boy, where is he from? Madison, Meridian, Mississippi. Like, where is he from? But wherever he from matters not to me. I love him. That's my brother. I love the way he is. Oh my God. He was like, look, all I can do is just be honest. You know what I mean? And I was out here to find a match. But the match ain't mathing, you know what I mean? Match ain't matching, you know what I mean? But she's looking for Brad Pitt anyway, man. Don't worry about it. Look. Let's run it back. I'm gonna leave it like this for a second.
All right, we gotta pop over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm 22.
Okay, and why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made didn't really. I like a more humble person, not someone that responds so defensive-ish. Yeah, that's really it.
She like a more humble person. Yeah, you know, someone non-threatening, whatever, and all that. Yeah, somebody white. Look at homegirl. Look at the host. Like, did you hear what this bitch just said? And look at the look on his face. He's ready to respond. He over there looking like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Look.
I didn't really necessarily like
That's
how you
fine.
responded.
Hey, I could just all I can do is be honest.
I mean,
you know,
yeah, be honest,
I
be your
came
authentic
over here
self.
to,
That's okay.
to find a match
Sure.
that wasn't matching. That's
Sure, I
all,
mean,
Queen.
I 100% understand.
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Sure. And now is she someone that's your type?
She all right. You know, you're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No, just
you know, but if I see you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right.
My man said, look, to be totally honest, if I was to see you in public, yeah, I probably wouldn't reach out to you. Kept it a bean, straight up and down. Come on, bro, say that again.
And now is she someone that's your type?
She all right. You know, you're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No, just
you know, but if I see you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Lex, and I'm 23, and I popped my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful, like how you...
What? She said he could be a tad bit disrespectful, but it was cool for the girls to say exactly why they popped their balloon. Just like it's cool for you to say why you popped your balloon. Should he consider? First of all, we're not women, so we're not gonna do what y'all do anyway. You know what I mean? We're not gonna go tit for tat. But if we're going to be authentic, you know what I mean, and how we really are as men, he has the right to say what he really felt, you know, about what she said. He said they didn't like the fact that, you know, he said the feeling was mutual. He ain't like a homeboy. Yeah, hey, and the fact that he wasn't like homeboy agreed with y'all. Talking about, okay, you know, that's fine. And then when y'all popped the balloon on him, and he ain't have nothing to say. But someone, it's like you can't win for losing, man. You got the other dude talking about, yeah, that's cool, but we could work something out. No, we can't work nothing out. You told me you ain't one. But if that was his character, he was being who he was. I'm talking about the guy previous to this guy, previous to the plumber the P. You know what I'm saying? I like Plumber the P, man. Drano the P. Drano telling you straight up, nah. You know what I mean? Nah. Feeling is mutual. Thank you. You actually did me a favor. Come on, man. And she said he's a tad bit disrespectful. Come on, man.
You know, but if I see you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Lex, and I'm 23, and I popped my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful, like how you, like, I don't know, arrogant, a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. You know, she asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, you know, it's contrary to the truth. So
of course.
That's all I can do is just state what I see. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah.
Yo, my man said, thank you. You did me a favor as well. Absolutely, she did. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Shout out to Drano the P, man. Shout out to Drano, man.
What I see, you know.
Like, I don't know, arrogant, a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah. Just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. You know, she asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, you know, it's contrary to the truth. So
of course.
That's all I can do is just state what I see. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah. Also, what I have to say is, it's not what you say. This is what I mean by what I said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes.
You could have rephrased a lot of the things that you have been saying to me as well as the other girls differently. But that's all I have to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not going to change who I am
of course.
To fit somebody else's liking. You know, I'm just going to tell it how it is. If you're not it, that's not it. You know, the
Cool.
one that is it, I'm gonna let it be known.
Okay.
You know, for surely, yes.
Respectful.
This is a prime example when women say, I like a guy that's honest and real. No, they don't. Okay, because if majority of guys just said what they really wanted to say, they would not like that. They really wouldn't. Okay, because guys are direct, straight to the point, honest. It is what it is. Take it or leave it, right?
Little bro, I disagree with that to a degree. Because look at the girl in the red. Women do want honesty, whether they put on this Academy Award winning role or not. Yeah, idealistically, she's trying to say he should be a little bit more humble. But you saw what they did to the other guy who was absolutely humble, beyond humbleness. But look at the girl in the red. She absolutely likes that. It's written all over her face. Yeah, I'm gonna let it be known. You know what I'm saying? Me speaking my opinion is not being arrogant. You know what I mean? If she asks me what I like, I'm gonna tell them right what it is, how it is, just straight like that. Yeah, because women really don't know what they like. They're wired to like honesty, and they're wired to respect a person. He's not changing or altering his personality for you, not like the other dude who was willing to alter his personality. This dude ain't having it. He a plumber. He'll come and pipe and swipe you down and don't give a damn. You know what I mean? And you can feel his energy. That's why that girl in the red hotter than Tabasco sauce right now. Look at her. Look at that smile. He looking dead at her in her eyes, and she's looking right back at him, straight up and down. You could see it. But I got this timestamp. We got to do that again. Hold on. Which one is that? Is that this one? Oh, it's this one. Let me play it. Oh, God, it's stuck.
And I was, she someone that's your type?
She all right. You know, you're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful, you know, but if I see you in public, I wouldn't reach out to you.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Lex, and I'm 23, and I popped my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful, like how you, like, I don't know, arrogant.
Oh,
A
man.
little bit.
Yes.
My bad, y'all.
Just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. You know, she asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, it's contrary to the truth. So
course.
that's all I can do is just state what I see. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah. Also,
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, he was straight up. Thank you. You did me a favor as well. And look, you look at the girl in the turquoise who got her mouth wide open. And look, look at the host. Hey, them tattoo above your knees are arrogant. Okay? You know what I mean? They're arrogant. They're poking their chest out, and they're above your knees. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. That's the first thing he looked at right before he spoke. He looked down at them tattoos above your kneecaps and said, look, you did me a favor too, honey. You know what I mean? Let's watch it again. Watch him. Watch. Not that. I ain't gonna go back that far. Is that it? Yeah, let's do this. I think this is it. Come on.
a bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. You know, she asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, it's contrary to the truth.
Now watch what he do right here. Watch where he looks, the part of the body that he looked at after she said he's arrogant in the way he's talking. Watch this.
So
Of course.
that's all I can do is just state what I see. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah. Also,
He looked at them kneecaps and saw them tattoos right there. He said, yeah, you did me a favor as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, your kneecaps is arrogant with them tats above them, and the tats got more lotion on them than your kneecaps do, baby. You did me a favor as well. Look how he's smiling at the reaction of the girl in the turquoise. Oh. And look at the host like with her eyes like, what you about to say, girl? You know what I'm saying? But look, look he don't give a damn. Like, let's go.
what I have to say is, it's not what you say. This is what I mean by what I said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes.
You could have rephrased a lot of the things that you have been saying to me as well as the other girls differently. But that's all I have to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not going to change who I am
Of course.
to fit somebody else's liking. You know, I'm just going to tell it how it is. If you're not it, that's not it. You know,
Cool.
The one that is it, I'm going to let it be known.
Okay.
You know, for surely, yes.
Respectful.
This is a prime example when women say, you know, I like a guy that's honest and real. No, they don't. Okay? Because if majority of guys just said what they really wanted to say, they would not like that. They really wouldn't. Okay? Because guys are direct, straight to the point, honest. It is what it is. Take it or leave it, right? So a lot of these modern women like a comforting lie, okay, especially when it comes to their physical appearance, which arguably is one of their superpowers as a woman, okay, their beauty, them being feminine, so on and so forth. And when you're basically saying, nah, I'm good, I'm not interested, you know, you're not my type or what have you, it really takes a toll on their self-esteem and their insecurities. It really does.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No,
Wow. She said, my eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo? I told you. She has that tattoo there so you can look down there. And then had a nerve to say, my eyes are up here. Like, you can't make this up, man. She has a split where her belly is showing to display the tattoo near her titties. And having the nerve, the audacity. This is an audacious move that this girl just did. Knowing she like him, because, you know, he's a buck and he don't give up. You know what I'm saying? His name is Buck. He drives a truck and he don't give up. And you know what? Here it is. She got the tattoo displayed near her breast, near her. It's like the middle passage. You can get the milk. On your way to the milk, there's a sign that pointing down to her honey. So she got the land and the milk and honey, but she wants you to behold the gate, which is her face first. Talking about her eyes are up here. He ain't looking at your eyes, you know what I'm saying? And here it is, you thinking he's looking down at the your sign that's pointing him in direction to look at the milk and then and then make his way on down to the honey, which is your box. Come on. Plainly speaking, you got your milk jugs out there, you know, and then you got the tattoo right underneath them. To where there's only one way to go but downward from there on your body, which is the coochie. Stop playing. Talking about my eyes are up here, honey. When you're butt naked. Come on. Let's go, man.
Securities. It really does.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on their arms.
Don't do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't like that. That's
Okay.
all I was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body
You just
parts,
wasn't
but
looking at
that's
my
not what it
eyes.
is.
That's
No, I was
all
looking at the hair on your
Anyways,
arms, Queen.
She liked him at first till he went on her. He did. She did. She did. She liked him. I told you she was liking the fact that he was honest, straight up and down, like 6 o'clock. But when he started, when she thought he was looking at that too, she was like, "Are you looking at my tattoo?" She thought she had one. I told you that's a fishing pole, fishing lure, I should say, to catch a big mouth bass or something like one of them um, thugs or whatever, or somebody that would be seduced by looking at her tattoo right underneath her titties. You know what I'm saying? But no, he went right in to snapping. Like, oh, you can get it too. And that turned on her attitude meter. You know what I mean? Like that meter they used a Fragile Star when Beanie Siegel was on the Breakfast Club. That's what is going off on her right now. Because he went on the hair on her arms. See what I mean? She is as beauty is vain. You know what I mean? You don't know, her breath probably stink. She probably smoked trees and probably smoke cigarettes. Like her pH balance probably off. There's more. Is more underneath that hood of that car. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell. Matter of fact, he saw it. There's hair. Your engine light. Your engine light is on. You got hair on your arms. Come on, man. But she did like him. She was like, I got me one. He looking at my tattoo. My eyes are up here, honey. And you know what I mean? But that attitude meter turned on when he turned it up. Watch this. Think I'm lying? Watch this. Look, and you can see right here in this picture, you think he's looking at her tattoo. He's literally looking at the hair on her arms. He's literally looking at, and we can't see that from our vantage point because he's there. We're not. And the camera is not showing her hair on her arms. He like, wait a minute. Everything ain't all what it seems, baby. You know what I mean? Now watch this.
26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm
said, my eyes are up here, baby. Y'all heard that, baby? I know you did, because I heard it. Now, if he was really, literally looking at the tattoo there, she would have liked him because she did like that. She wasn't offended or nothing like that. She thought she had one. I finally got somebody to acknowledge, my tattoo. But let me play it off and say my eyes are up here, honey. You know what I mean? Nah. But guess what? He wasn't like that.
Securities. It really does.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms.
Are you looking at the tattoo? No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. And look, first thing come out is her arm.
Women I deal with, they don't have hair on their arms.
Don't do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest.
Don't do too much, because I was feeling you. Now you about to get me to get in my ratchet ghetto vernacular. I'm about to put my purse down and scratch you in your face, put some Vaseline on, and we about to get it in. But you can't whoop them. You know what I mean? Because you ain't never seen the plumber look that good. But don't do too. In other words, don't start. You know what I mean?
My eyes are up here, baby.
Look at his face.
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. Women I deal with, they don't have hair on their arms.
Don't do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest.
Don't do too much.
I don't like that. That's all I was looking at. You trying to say if I'm...
I don't like that. Look at the girl in the pink trying to make sure her arms are straight. Look at the girl in the turquoise like, oh, no, he didn't. Come on, this is good, man. Hold on.
Securities. It really does.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. Women I deal with, they don't have hair on their arms.
Don't do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest.
Don't do too much.
I don't like that. That's all I was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body
You just
parts,
wasn't
but
looking in
that's
my
not
eyes.
what it is.
That's
No, I was
all
looking at the hair on
pointing
your
out.
arms,
Anyways,
Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't talking.
Yo, who is this guy?
Okay.
Don't do too much.
Well, you're not qualified, baby.
Alright,
So that's
cool.
all good.
Yo, who is this guy? Yo.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a good question. Who is this dude? You see Ivy looking around, those nigga funny as a mother. He saw the hair on her, like, you don't qualify. You probably got hair between your booty cheeks and everything. You probably all hairy down there. You probably ain't trimmed up right, nice and right and tight. Boy, it ain't looking right. You look a sight down there. You probably like, oh hell no. You got the women I deal with. They don't have hair on their arms. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, queen. But no, you're not qualified. You know what I mean? The women I don't. I'm just being honest. Yeah, he didn't switch up for nobody. He got the worst of the lot out of the way, because she definitely is the worst. Even though she's very pretty, but that don't mean nothing. He saw the hair on their arms, boy. Oh my God. Woo! Lord have mercy. But he's right. Who is this dude, man? He's funny.
Heels and you ain't talking.
Yo, who is this guy?
Okay.
Don't do too much.
Well, you're not qualified, baby.
Alright,
So that's
cool.
all good.
Yo, who is this guy? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. He's standing on business. Hate him or love him, right? You gotta respect his position. You really do, because he's not wavering whatsoever. He's saying, listen, this is who I am. Take it or leave it. Okay, now I would imagine that he probably turns off a lot of women that are just simply not for him. And that's probably what he's going for. He wants to cut down to the meat and potatoes, right? The person that is actually interested in him. And I could imagine any woman that is interested in him is really going to love it. The hair on her arm comment. Wow.
We do still have 3.
That's funny, because you know what's funny about that? Because homie point out the fact that I recognize that you gotta respect him. You ain't gotta like him. You ain't gotta do none of that. But you gonna respect him. Why? Because hey, he is standing on business. And here these women giving you all these different criteria. She talking about, well, you ain't tall enough. He was like, that's okay, baby. You're not qualified. You got hair on your arm. But if he'd have kept his eyes on that tattoo and not said anything wrong, whatever, she would have gave him some play. Even though I think she popped her balloon or whatever. But knock it off. You know what I'm saying? You're not qualified anyway, baby. And yeah, he stood on business. And women, like, their own mind is a mystery to them. Tomorrow, they want this and want that. No, they want a man that they respect, and you have no choice but to respect him. He's the type. That's why that's my man. That's my homie. We P partners. He's a plumber and I'm a plumber. You know what I'm saying? We examining the plumb line, man. And look at the girl in the black face. You could tell, like, but these two, I'm interested the ones who kept the hold of their balloon. Let's see. Because you gotta respect him. He's a lovable, funny guy, and he keeps it straight up and down like 6 o'clock. He keeps it a beam. Let's go.
And pop, but she looking like you gonna pop? Okay. Okay.
Come on, man.
All right. If we can have your.
Come on, man. But come on, baby. We already know you're not no wife material anyway. You hesitated to pop. You know why? Because you gotta respect him. So come on, and he's right. Weed these chicks out, man. Weed them out. They got you up there like they're weeding you out. No, you're doing the weeding. You're the husbandman of their vineyard, man. You know what I'm saying? You weeding them out, man. Come on.
Name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
Well, look. He might have. When I tell you what they do. Yo, that was so funny. Oh, that was so funny. The host, the girl in the turquoise, and the girl in the pink, and and him, and he busted out laughing. Baby, don't, baby, don't pop the balloon. He might have liked the hair on your arms, baby. He might not have liked the hair on her or on the red girl's arm. He might have liked yours. I told you they like him. They like him. But she disqualified herself. You gotta let him do that, baby. He might have liked the hair on your arms. Oh, I'm sorry. That was. Oh, that was hilarious. Oh, that was funny, baby. You made my night. I know you on Backpage, but golly, that was. But I always thought I did say you probably the finest one there. But yeah, oh man, that was. Look at homeboy. Look at Drano the P, man. My man Drano, man. Yeah, we can hang out, man. You need to help me get in shape, homie. Oh, that was. I wasn't expecting that, y'all. Sorry, man. Let's go. I, I didn't. I didn't watch it up until this point, man. That was funny. Oh, baby, chill out. He might have liked. He might have liked yours, you know what I mean? The hair on your arms. He ain't like it on this bitch arm. So let's go back, man. Oh, that was funny. Oh, look at homeboy, the host. It ain't hit him yet, but you know, you got to be directly from this area to know, understand what that meant, bro. Oh, that was hilarious. Come on.
Is really gonna love it. The hair on her arm comment. Wow.
We do still have 3 unpop, but she looking like you gonna pop. Okay. Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
Hey, just because you got hair on your arms, that's okay though, Quinn.
What did I say? I told y'all I didn't even watch it this far. No. Yo. No, he didn't. Yo. On everything. I loved it. No, I did not watch it this far. I did not know he was going to say that. And that's the main reason why I was laughing, even though it was funny. But just because he didn't like the hair on her arms don't mean he ain't going to like the hair on yours, baby. And you didn't even want to pop because you really like him. But they disqualified themselves. And this dude confirms that which I said. He said, it's all right. Your hair on your arms is all right. And look, it makes the girl in the red, she's still holding on to her hairy arm. Harry and the Hendersons. The girl in the red still got her hand on her arm. Oh, that was funny. How, and completely dissed the girl in the red, like, just because I don't like the hair on her arm don't mean I don't like the hair on yours. Oh, that was classic. Oh, that was a wonderful treat. That was even better than what she said. Oh, because I figured it out and didn't know that he was going to say that. Look at the girl in the black. She's still laughing. That was funny. That was even funnier. Shout out to Drano the P, man, the plumber, man. P stand for plumber. That is dope. Shout out my man Aaron, man. That was good. Come on.
We do still have 3 unpop. But she looking like you gonna pop? Okay. Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
Hey, just because you got hair on your arms, that's okay though, Queen. You look phenomenal though. You know, she ain't fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to. Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here. Well, I could look anyway. I could look anyway. I could look any way I want to. You know.
Putting her in check, and putting her in check. And that girl in the pink did not want to pop because of that. Because she respects him. And he's hilarious. And he's not having it. That makes a woman feel secure. You know what I'm saying? He told that other girl with the disrespectful tattoo, kneecaps, with the arrogant and disrespectful kneecaps, hey, I ain't changing up for nobody. And that girl in the pink and red heard that. You know what I mean? They heard it. And look, notice the turquoise and girl in the black, they still got their balloons in their hand. They safe. Oh, but he set her straight. You know what I mean? And he said I could look wherever I want to. This is classic. Come on. This is good.
Gonna love it. The hair on her arm comment. Wow.
We do still have 3 unpop. But she looking like you gonna pop? Okay. Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
Hey, just because you got hair on your arms, that's okay though, Queen. You look phenomenal though.
Thank you.
You know, she ain't fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to. Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here. Well, I could look anyway. I could look anyway. I could look any way I want to. You know. But yeah,
she talking about don't even look over there. He don't want to look over there. And if he did, he could look over there and refer to Harry and the Henderson's arms. You know what I'm saying? It ain't his fault you don't know how to use Nair. It ain't his fault that he likes the hair on her arms and don't like the Brillo pad that's on yours. He don't like you. Don't tell him where to look. See, I told you that's what she's looking for. Someone she could boss around, to about 50-50. She's not with that. No. That's what she's looking for. That's why her titties is out. That's why her tattoos right there. She wants someone she can control through her sensuality and sexuality. Nah. And he found her, the hair on her arms, unattractive. But at the same time finding the hair on her arms attractive and said she looked phenomenal. Use another P word. And then when he looked over as if comparing for a brief glance, she talking about don't even look. What? He like, look, I can look anywhere I want to. You know what I mean? That's worth repeating again. We got to see that again. Because this is why he's the man. This was funny, though.
Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
Wait.
Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
Hey, just because you got hair on your arms, that's okay though, Queen. You look phenomenal though.
Thank you.
You know, she ain't fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to. Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here. Well, I could look anyway. I could look anyway. I could look any way I want to. You know? But yeah, can y'all give her balloon back though? Yeah, do you want your balloon back, Queen? We're not talking to you, sweetheart.
Okay.
You already been. I already let you know. I'm not interested in.
Wow.
You got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But anyway.
Look, she's still trying to get. She is a fit. Look at the complete meltdown. I'm telling you. Look, he just disarmed her without charming her. He disarmed her. You know what I mean? He bombed her, and then by bombing her, he disarmed her. Like that's the trap she uses is her aesthetics and whatever. But you forgot the nair and the hair on your arm. You Harry and Henderson's hoe. You know what I mean? Nah, he didn't want you. First of all, he detected your attitude. You know what I mean? Your coochie probably smell like fish. You probably all messed up. pH balance off. You know what I mean? Like Sinful said, she wiped her finger behind the back of her ear. Probably smell like her booty. Her breath probably stank. You know what I mean? She probably ain't. Her mouth ain't seen no gum since Moses parted the Red Sea. Her titties smell like vinegar between them. You know what I mean? Come on, man. And he saw the hair on her arms, elbows, ashy. He was like, nah, nah, I already done. I told y'all, though, that girl in the pink is beautiful. She is. She fine now. She is. She all back page, but she fine. Come on. But he put her in complete check. He put homegirl in complete. Notice when the girl said she popped her balloon. And I'm sorry to keep going back all the way to this, but notice when she said she popped her balloon, because she had hair on her arms. Look at the girl in the red. She's like, you know what I mean? This was funny though. This is hilarious because she didn't really want to pop that balloon. Then he was like, can she get her balloon back? Because he like her and he knows that she likes him. The girl in the red talking about she don't want it. You don't know what she want. You know what I mean? Come on, girl.
Pop, but she looking like you gonna pop? Okay, okay, all right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
Hey, just because you got hair on your arms, that's okay though, Queen. You look phenomenal though.
You look phenomenal.
She ain't fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to. Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here. Well, I could look anyway. I could look any way I want to. You know. But yeah, can y'all give her balloon back though? She don't want it. Yeah, do you want your balloon back, Queen? We're not talking to you, sweetheart. Okay. You already been. I already let you know. I'm not interested in. Wow. You got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But,
okay, so
somebody covered their mouth when he said that you got more hair in your arms than me, baby.
You, sweetheart. Okay. You already been. I already let you know. I'm not interested in. Wow. You got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But anyways.
Okay, so he's saying get your balloon back, but you feeling him?
I'm not gonna get my balloon back.
Okay.
All right, no problem. So we do still have 2 balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have 2 balloons? No. Let's go over here.
Oh my God. But what do you expect? What do you expect, man? She's the one that said makes some shit shake, and what did I expect? Like, there's just when you think there was a glimmer of some sort of hope, there is none. Like, come on, man, girl, you should have been popped your balloon. You either know that he's gonna disapprove of you, like what? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Your balloon pop was so whack it fell out your hand, then you pop. Like, come on, man. But don't nobody want. Come on, man. Let's see. Let's find out this Academy Award winning reason why she popped her balloon. I already don't believe it. Ain't heard a word she said. Come on, man.
I saw you hesitate. That's why I had to ask. So if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23. Originally, I was not going to pop my balloon because I know a lot of them popped it because he was being, I guess, arrogant. But to me, I like my man that's not gonna sit in every girl's face and, you know, complimenting them, you know. So I didn't find that offensive to me. But when they started that, what was going on, I'm very like, I don't want to say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to argue back with me because then I feel like it's gonna always be a problem. That was the only reason why I popped my balloon, because I was just like, dang. But then with me, you kind of got a little bit.
Bounty Mega Roll, 4 rolls in 1.
The Jetta received a 5-star overall safety rating.
It just make you watch.
You could also say it has a 5-star interior.
Y'all notice YouTube make you watch 2 videos now, 2 ads now. Y'all notice that? They just make you watch them. Come on, man.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I thought it was a good idea.
Visit your Volkswagen dealer today and get 2.9% APR financing or a $1,000 customer bonus on a new 2024 Jetta.
Catty with me, you a little sassy just a little bit.
Here we go.
This girl said he's sassy. No, he was putting that girl in check. But she talking about she don't want no man to be argumentative. That mean, you know what that mean? She got a mouth on her. You could tell she had a mouth on her when she told homeboy to make some shit shake. That told you everything. That tattoo is worse than the hair on the other girl arms. You know what I'm saying? That's on her arm. You know what I mean? On her arm and on her sleeve. That looks dirty than a mug. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. She in the club drinking, arguing, and she said he was sassy and catty. And he look. I hope. I don't know what he's gonna say to her, man. But homegirl didn't want her balloon back, which is cool, the girl in the pink. But she's back page. None of them, I think, is really worth it. But come on, man. You of all of them. You know she has a belligerent, unintelligent mouth. She speaks to men like they little boys. And that's why she's gonna be single forever. You know what I mean? For real. Like, come on, man. You know, yeah, you like him, the fact that he stand on business, but you talking about he's sassy? Wow. Ain't nothing about him sassy. But you know that you are. That's called projection. You know, she's projecting. She's sassy. And, you know, look how he looking. Them type of women, I stay away from them because they trigger me. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. You stay far away. Hey, you see how far the moon is from the star? That's how we are. You stay over there, I stay over here. No, because anytime we get closer, it's gonna be a problem. Because you do some shit like you just did with homeboy, and like what homegirl did to him, I'm gonna do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna shut it down. And basically, you want somebody. Nah, no. She wants somebody to argue with. Nah, and I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say and keep it moving, man. Or you know, hey, kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what homeboy Beast Mode got to say after she says this crazy. She didn't even really want to pop her balloon because she know what time it is. But you need to pop your balloon. Don't nobody want you.
Be a problem. That was the only reason why I popped my balloon, because I was just like, dang. But then with me, you kind of got a little bit catty with me. You a little sassy just a little bit.
Here we go with the sassiness. I knew it was coming. Okay, man got standards. He ain't gonna take shit from anyone. He's sassy. Okay, so what? You just wanted him to roll over and just lie to y'all. Again, this is a prime example. Women like a comforting lie. Okay, you tell a woman the brutal, honest truth, she's not gonna like that. Arguably, you could say, hey, maybe he's a little rough around the edges, but he did come to a show to find love and to, you know, find a match on the show. So, I mean, he's staying the course. So it is what it is.
Since you want to come, everybody.
Yo, man, I'm gonna go to what she said until entirety, but I'm gonna skip past what he said, but he's right to a degree. I'm talking about Beast Mode, the dude that's reacting. Yeah, they just wanna acting like they want the dude to just roll over. All of a sudden, he's sassy because he got standards and he's ready, willing, and able. Ready, able, and willing, raw with it, and willing to stand on his principles. Knock it off. And that, all of a sudden, that makes him sassy. But it's just coming from her, like, are you kidding me? You're lucky to even be there. Like, you're not even on none of their level. You know what I mean? You just a step above the girl in the denim, blue jeans, bell bottom outfit, and a step above the girl with the vest on that smoke weed. You're next in line. Like, it's just unreal, man. The girl in the red is above you, to be honest with you. Like, get out of here. Like, oh, nah, she's not what's up. Hold on. Let her explain why she popped her balloon. Like, it's completely bogus. Come on.
2 balloons?
Yes.
Do we still have 2 balloons?
No.
Let's go over here. I saw you hesitate. That's why I had to ask. So if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23. Originally, I was not going to pop my balloon because I know a lot of them popped it because he was being, I guess, arrogant. But to me, I like my man that's not going to sit in every girl's face and, complimenting them, So I didn't find that offensive to me. But when they started what was going on, I'm very, I don't want to say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to.
She don't want to say she's argumentative. You know what that means in women's language, in womenese? That means I am argumentative. That's exactly what that means. That girl in the pink is pretty, but that's what that means. Like, knock it off, man. Come on.
Argue back with me because then I felt
what?
Offensive to me, but when they started what was going on, I'm very I don't want to say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to argue back with me because then I feel like it's gonna always be a problem. That was the only reason why I popped my balloon, because I was just like, dang. But then with me, you kind of got a little bit catty with me, and you a little sassy, just a little bit.
Here we go with the sassiness. I knew it was coming. Okay, man got standards. He ain't gonna take shit from anyone. He's sassy. Okay, so what? You just wanted him to roll over and just lie to y'all. Again, this is a prime example. Women like a comforting lie. Okay, you tell a woman the brutal, honest truth, she's not gonna like that. Arguably, you could say, hey, maybe he's a little rough around the edges, but he did come to a show to find love and to, find a match on the show. So, I mean, he's staying the course. So it is what it is.
Since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm gonna get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. Wow. And I was trying to be respectful, but you was really coming up I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore. Yeah.
Well,
did y'all hear that? I told y'all, she was the step above the 2 that are not on the show right now. They left. That means out of the 7 of them that's there, she's the bottom of the barrel. She said she not saying that she's argumentative. Look, man. Clearly she's argumentative. You hear what she called him? A Ninja Turtle. He's not that cute. So you want to get at my sisters, I'm going to get at you. Who did this man think he is? Ma'am, you're a man. You talking like you're a man. Who this handsome ass bitch think she is, man? Like, for real, for real. Now, she's gonna be singing forever because she's the type. She's a candidate for a chronic domestic violent abuser, man. because you be wanting to knock her damn teeth out for what she just said. Like, real talk. Real talk. But yeah, no, take her to the damn mattresses, like right now. She had the nerve to say he looked like a ninja turtle, he's stocky and stuff like that. What is he supposed to do? Like, come on, man. Like, girl, come on. You're the last option. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody want no loudmouth woman that potential. You know what? All she gonna do is call the cops. When you smack the fire out of her ass, then now she gonna call her. This the white man's lieutenant right here. This is who she is. This is the pit bull, the terrorist of black men. You be ready to kick her down the flight of stairs. I'm telling you, man. Stay away from this black bitch right here, because that's exactly what she is. Look, she like, I dare you to say something. Knowing she can't compete with him at all. Like, this, no. And even the host is like, this girl's crazy. Come on, watch this. This girl is crazy. Hold on, he's talking. Let's let her talk.
Lie. Okay, you tell a woman the brutal, honest truth. She's not gonna like that. Arguably, you could say, hey, maybe he's a little rough around the edges, but he did come to a show to find love and to, find a match on the show. So, I mean, he's staying the course. So it is what it is.
Since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm gonna get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. Wow. And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore.
She guarantees he has a roommate at home. Like, how does she know that? Just flying just completely flying off the handle. Look at the host is like, oh my God, who is this chick? She is at the bottom of the barrel on this usual suspect lineup. She's at the bottom. The girl on the red is right next to her, following right behind her, because look at her smiling at that. So she felt like she's going to come to her defense. He didn't do that to the girl in the pink. So what are you talking about? Let's see what he says. Come on.
Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
I do real estate and property management.
I live downtown. I stay by myself, Queen. And you're not even qualified to be even dealing with me.
You say everybody not qualified.
You definitely not. If anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You ain't my type. If I seen, that's fine. That is totally fine. Okay. But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Oh, bossed up, bossed up on her, right in her face, right in their face. Look at the one in the pink. I bet you wish you didn't pop that balloon. I bet you, and look at the one in the red. I bet you wish he chose you. Right in her face. He said he wasn't even looking at you. Just like me. I wasn't even looking. You were at the bottom of the barrel. You're not even qualified to even be talking. Period. Big Bank takes Little Bank. Told him that he has a roommate with a guarantee. I told you she's projecting. She has a roommate and she ain't got nothing going on for herself. He said, I could pull 100,000. I could pull 100K out the bank. Can you? Oh, it didn't get no sweeter than that. Oh, that was, he stir fried, cooked her, fish filleted her, baked her, broiled her, and roasted her very swiftly. Oh my God, that was beautiful. That was the coldest roasting that she could have got with that heart, that City Trends dress she got on. That ain't even from Walmart. That's from City Trends. With that City Trends dress she got on. And McClare's boutique earrings she got. In them Claire's boutique earrings or Spencer's earrings she has on. No. No. That's a plastic fabric polyester dress she has on. And you had a nerve. This man said he can go to the bank and pull out $100,000. Can you? Not only do I not have a roommate, I live by myself and I live downtown. Look, what you looking for? Why your face in the distance? You was looking at him first. And look, homegirl arms is still hurting from that Harry comment. She's Harry Potter right now. She still got her hand on her hairy ass arm. But boy, this was beautiful. I told you, that's my man. We hanging out tonight. You know what I'm saying? Drano came through with the Draco, man. And laid some pipe on her dreams and turned them into a nightmare. Boom! Hit her with 100 racks on her dome piece. Split her melon down to the white meat. Now she looking off into the distance. What you looking at? And look, the girl in the pink regret the fact that, look, even the girl in the black, like, come on, she's a follower. She just following the girl in the pink. Because they the same thing. Them two are definitely they're the top tier of there, but more so the girl in the pink. But the girl in the black ain't really my steez. But you, nah. You with the furniture store dress on? No. Your dress was bought at the furniture store. You was bought at a furniture store, an antique furniture store. That's where that dress was bought at. You know what I mean? No. Split her, man, rocked her to sleep, roasted the shit out of her right in front of everybody. Come on, let's do that again. Come on. Ooh, he couldn't wait to respond. Look how he looking at her, like, look up and down. Oh, this is good. Come on.
You stocky as hell. Wow. And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was really.
She was trying to be respectful. Respect don't live there. Respect don't have your address. Respect don't have you on the map of GPS. Your tattoo is disrespectful. That outfit you got on is disrespectful. Your hairdo is disrespectful. You disrespected everybody coming out the house looking like that. With that antique mall dress on. The one you get at the flea market. You have a flea market dress on. The one the Africans told you. Not even the Africans. The regular black people that was just buying them hand-me-down dresses. That's where you bought that, in the flea market. Off the flea market. That's disrespectful. Them small hoop Walmart earrings you got in your ear. That's disrespectful. How you trying to be something that you're not? You're not respectful at all. You're disrespectful.
You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax.
What do you look like? Chippendale? What is that? Here in the worth. Just say here DuckTales. Zoo. That's who you look like. You look like DuckTales mixed with Chippendales. Come on, girl. The Rescue Rangers. You little like the Rescue Ranger from Chippendale and DuckTales. You're definitely not that cute. You're not even cute at all, girl. You know what? You look like the roach when they cut the light on. The kitchen light roach. Shocked because somebody saw you crawling across the counter. You're a roach with the kitchen light on. Knock it off. She's horrible in the face. She's horrible. Come on, man. Your face is definitely out of the will of God. God don't think you're cute. The angels don't think you're cute. The devil don't even think you're cute. You're not cute at all. 50-50. What? Come on, man. Who went 50-50 with this ugly ass chick?
He's a little rough around the edges, but he did come to a show to find love and to, find a match on the show. So, I mean, he's staying the course. So it is what it is.
Since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm going to get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell.
Wow.
And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
I do real estate and property management.
I live downtown.
She does real estate and the property management. Did you hear that? That lets you know she's 50-50. She's 50% real estate and 50% property management. She says, so I do real estate and I do property management. You know what that means. Do you know what that means? She don't do no real estate. And she does property management in the projects. Knock it off. You do property management for some slumlord that got apartment complex in the hood where the building's dilapidated, the shingles is falling off, the toilet stopped up, it's flooding, there's roaches and rats in the house. That's where you do property management at. In the office with your ghetto ass. That's where you at. In the hood. You're property management. First of all, you're not managing no property. You're an administrator for someone who owns it. You don't own no real estate. You know she don't own no real estate. She do property management. They don't even give you no golf cart to drive the new prospecting tenants around to see the apartments. Y'all gotta walk there. And it's full of rugs and rats and roaches. Ain't nobody you in Jordan Downs, you in Cabrini Green, you in you property manager O Block. You were for FBG Duck where Vaughn and King Vaughn and them from. You doing property management there. Knock it off. She lost her mind. Tomorrow, so. I just love, look how he looking at her. Come on.
You stocky as hell.
Wow.
And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
I do real estate and property management.
I live downtown.
So
I live downtown. I stay by myself, Queen.
She said what he do is nothing compared to her. Oh my God. He dresses better than you. He's more in shape than you. He has waving his hair for every day of the year. And look at your hairdo. You definitely don't look as good as the girl in the pink. What is she doing that you're not doing? How come she look like she got more money than you? And you this property man. This girl is off the chain. She lucky, man, but he did his job. He don't need me. He did his job completely. She talking about, she think cause just he's a plumber, not knowing that they make good money. And if and hey, and if you're doing so much better than him, can you answer this question that he's about to ask you? Can you do that? Watch. Let's see if she can answer this question.
You was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
So, I do real estate and property management.
I live downtown.
So what you doing?
I live downtown. I stay by myself, Queen. You know, and you're not even qualified to be even dealing with me.
You say everybody not qualified.
You definitely not. You know, if anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You
and
ain't
the one
my
that
type.
you wanted popped
if I seen, that's fine.
So
that is totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this.
Yeah.
Can you do the same with your property management, real estate? Can you do that? Of course you can't do that. You can't even pull 1,000 out of the You can't even put one of them thousands out of the bank. Not even $100 out of the bank. You know you can't do that move. You know you can't do that. Your tattoo tells us you can't do that. Your hairdo tells us you can't do that. That cheap ass dress you got on tells us that you cannot do that. You can't pull $100 out of the. You live in paycheck to paycheck. This girl lost her mind. Come on.
You can't do that. You can't do that though, baby. Yeah,
Let's
it's fine. That is totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
yeah,
man
you can't
out
do
there.
that. You can't do that though, baby. Yeah, in a real way. You can't do that though, Queen.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
Ooh, she kept her balloon. I didn't even know. I thought she dropped it. She heard that 100K and kept her balloon. She like, you bitches is stupid. Shout out to the girl in the black leather. I hope you don't blow it, baby. Hope you don't blow it, because he already expressed interest in you, in your side, down there, where the weather is definitely better. The weather is definitely better. It is not. The weather is not good on aisle number 3. There need to be a cleanup on aisle 3. We need cleanup on aisle 3. That's where she really work at. She stocks shelves at Walmart. She don't do no property management. And look at this. Shout out to her. I hope you don't blow this, girl. You gonna make my day if you don't. You gonna really make me look at you different, even though you on back page too with that skimpy dress on. But your cleavage ain't out like the girl in the pink. You is not ratchet and stupid and ghetto as this girl right here in aisle 3. She's the cleanup, because he completely washed her. He can pull out 100K. That girl heard that 100K that he could pull out in the bank. Ooh! And look at the girl in that turquoise that turquoise blue she got on, looking over there, smiling, hoping that she pops her balloon. She wants every woman in there to pop that balloon. If this woman keeps her balloon and they go on a date, all them bitches gonna be hating on him and her, because they know they're not qualified. That girl did not hear that 100K, the one in the pink, and she didn't pick her balloon back up. Good. I told you she's back page. You know what I'm saying? But you clean up in aisle 3. Ain't no, you the puddle of water. Your dress is the same color the puddle, the water and solution they use to mop the floor with. You got mop bucket water colored dress on. Don't nobody want you. He smashed her. Come on.
Giving anymore.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
I do real estate and property management.
I live downtown.
So what you do?
I live downtown. I stay by myself, Queen. You know, and you're not even qualified to be even dealing with me.
You say everybody not qualified.
You definitely not. You know, if anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way.
He wasn't even looking your way. Nobody is looking your way. The dude prior to him, he saw you at the club multiple times and you tried to get at him. He totally didn't look your way, but this guy completely didn't look at your way, and he don't know you from a can of paint. All he know is that they sell that color of can of paint at Walmart, that the same color dress you got on that you use to paint that dress with. That's the can of paint he recognized. Oh yeah, I recognize that. You know, when I was doing my plumbing, the people at one of my customers had their wall painted the same color as that dress. Yeah, you. Yeah, they had a bathroom painted that color. they shower curtains and stuff was the same color as that dress you got. Matter of fact, is that a shower curtain you got? That's what she's wearing. A shower curtain from Walmart. Like, you knock it off, man. This girl, he smashed her. The dude previous to this guy here, the tall, dark, handsome dude, the bodyguard, not bodyguard, security guard, you was trying to get at him. He paid you. He said, you in the club too much. I'm good on you. You in the club. Talking about you gotta, you're is nothing that he does is comparison to you. Girl, stop playing. You know you a hood rat. You know you ain't about that life. You know you're not. Like, everybody could see through you. We know you a ghetto ass, horrified, deplorable, disrespectful ass chick that need to get her head knocked off. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody running up in them onion smelling ass titties, man. And that fishtail you call a coochie. Don't nobody want that. We don't want that. The back of your ears do smell like your booty. You know what I mean? Don't nobody want you. That dude saw you at the club every weekend. He like, I don't want you. Besides, you talking about he not that cute. You not that cute. You not cute at all. You lost your mind. Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
You was coming, you just acting like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
I do real estate and property management.
I live downtown.
So what you do?
I live downtown. I stay by myself, Queen. You know, and you're not even qualified to be even dealing with me.
You say everybody not qualified.
You definitely not. You know, if anything, it was.
He said everybody not qualified. No, just you. Just you. If it wasn't for the hair on this girl, all the other girl arms, and the fact that she's dressed like a skank, she's way above you. You're not even the hair on the Harry and the Henderson's arm that she's still clutching to this day. That girl in that that Maybelline lipstick red dress, she still got her hair on her arm to this day. To this day. Like Deontay Wilder say, to this day, her hand is still on that arm with all that excess hair on it that we can't see but him and everybody else on the show. But you not even that. Look at your hairdo. The dude that's security guard that saw you at the club, you try to get at him on Instagram and all that, man. He was Dikembe and Matumberland, all your advances. He was like, I don't want that. You ain't got no booty. Your titties is the size is a A minus cup. Nobody want that. Tattoo is a I don't even know what that is. It look like a booger on your arm. Come on, man. She is garbage. One more time, then I'm gonna move on.
Oh, and I do real estate and property management.
I live
So what you
downtown.
do ain't
I live
nothing compared to
downtown.
me.
I stay by.
What you do ain't got nothing compared to me. And then put her hand behind her back and stuck her lips out like a 4-year-old. Little girl, if you don't go somewhere on the swing in the park and play somewhere, go get dirty like you are. Go be a tomboy like you think you are, like you were. You know, go on ahead somewhere, Annie. You know what I mean? It's a hard knock life for us. Even Annie look better than you. Buckwheat, everybody look better than you. Your mama look better than you. Your little sister look better than you. Your older brother look better. Your grandfather look better than you. Your grandmother look better than you. What's wrong with this girl, man? Somebody told, man, sour milk, boy. Them milk and them titties is sour and expired. Come on.
Myself, Queen, you know, and you're not even qualified to be even
You
dealing
say
with
everybody
me.
not qualified.
You definitely not. You know, if anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You
And
ain't
the one
my
that you
type.
wanted popped
If I
her
seen that's
The one that you wanted popped her balloon. Oh, let's see if she regret that or not. Because the reason why she popped her balloon, Miss Thing, Miss Waterfall out dress you got on. Don't go chasing waterfalls. That's the dress she got on. She's a walking waterfall. Don't go. Hey, and he's listening to the song by TLC. Don't go chase it. He don't want to chase your waterfalls. Shoot. You stink. You know what I mean? And that girl popped her balloon, Miss Thing, because she felt she was going to get disqualified for the hair on her arms. But she's stupid because she didn't pick the balloon back up, which she needed to disqualify herself. The Most High know what he doing. You looking at her stature? No, he looking at the heart of that woman. That heart of, yeah, she was superficial. And automatically disqualify herself. And here it is. She talking about she didn't want you. No, she knew he ain't gonna want her. She thought that. Said she looked phenomenal. That bitch still didn't pick up that balloon. Cause her heart ain't right. He disqualified her without opening his mouth. Come on.
fine. That is totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Can you do the same? Look at the girl in the red. Ooh. Her eye went to the side right there. Notice she ain't let that hair go though. She ain't let that arm go. She armed and dangerous. Look, the girl in the red. Brianna, look, she heard that 100,000 ching, and her eye went to the side. Woo! You know this girl, she don't even know the language of $100,000. Talking about she in property management and real estate. Knock it off.
If anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You
And the
ain't
one
my
that you
type.
wanted popped
If I
up
seen, that's fine.
So what?
That is totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
Yeah,
man
you can't
off
do
your
that.
hair,
You can't do that
Let's
though,
move on.
baby. Yeah,
Let's
in a real
move on.
way. You
Let's
can't
move
do
on.
that though, Queen.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Esther. I'm 23.
And
Woo!
Esther, you still have your balloon unpopped.
I ain't gonna lie, Esther. I love the way you said your name and your age. I am not gonna lie. I'm just praying to God that you don't blow it. I'm praying that you don't blow this. Come on, Esther. Don't blow it. Don't be a stupid broad like the rest of them. I know you're a little bit of a follower of the girl in the pink, but come on, man. Don't do it. Come on.
Do the same?
Get this
Yeah,
man
you can't
off
do
your
that.
hair,
You
then.
can't do that
Let's
though,
move on.
baby. Yeah,
Let's
in a real
move
way.
on.
You
Let's
can't
move
do
on.
that though, Queen.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Esther. I'm 23.
Oh my
And
lord.
Esther, you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done with the rest of that.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, now we can talk.
Oh, I got a feeling she gonna act stupid, but he said, "Oh, I'm done with the rest of that. We can talk." That's my man right there. That's the homie. That's the homie. That's the homie.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
Damn.
Hi, I'm Esther. I'm 23.
Okay. And Esther, you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done with the rest of that.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, now we can talk, right?
In a real way.
Okay. What do you look for?
Oh. Shout out to the homie. Oh my God. She said, she said, "Are you done?" He said, "Oh yeah, I'm done with the rest of that." You know what I'm saying? She said, "Now we can talk." He said, "In a real way." Oh, that's cold blooded, man. That's pimping, man. That's great. That's some good game right there, bro. Shout out to you, man. We hanging out tonight, man. We need to celebrate, man. This is what's up, man. Shout out to you, man. Oh, this dude is good for this. Oh, and she is so feminine. I hope you don't blow it, baby. You doing such a good job. Oh, separate yourself from these idiots and buffoons and baboon bitches that standing to the side of you, to the left or to the right of you. They ain't right. And I had. Come on, man. I love me some Esther. Hey, your name is in the Bible, baby. Jacqueline's name ain't in the Bible. Wherever this bitch name ain't in the Bible, none of their names is written in the book of the law, man. Aaron is though. That's his name. and Esther definitely is written in there. That's one of the titles. I hope you live it up to that name, baby. Jacqueline ain't in there. Brianna ain't in there. Whatever this Waterfalls TLC wannabe bitch look ain't in there. The other girl with none of their names is in there. But both of y'all names is in there. Let's see if the stars are aligned for y'all, man. Let's see if the Most High is smiling and shining down on y'all. Let's see.
You still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Are you done?
Wait.
That is totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
yeah,
man
you can't
off
do
your
that.
hair,
You can't do that though, baby. Yeah,
Let's
in a real
move on.
way. You
Let's
can't
move
do
on.
that though, Queen.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Esther. I'm 23.
Oh my
And
lord.
Esther, you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done with the rest of that.
Okay.
You know,
Okay, now we can talk, right?
in a real way.
Okay. What do you look for? What are you looking for?
A woman, like I said, that's not going to be promiscuous, a woman that's going to be consistent, a woman that has a career and things going for herself, because I had the same thing going for myself,
Okay.
you know, as well. I don't need a woman to give me her money or anything. I'm just looking for devotion and some loyalty, that's all. And some
Wait.
honesty.
Whoa. Straight up and down like 6 o'clock. Straight up and down like 6 o'clock. This is bearing repeating. I know y'all tired of me going back and forth. I'm sorry. I really do. I apologize. But oh my God. Don't hey fellas, don't y'all like the way she talk? How feminine and sweet that is. The way she handles and conducts herself. Isn't that so beautiful? Ain't it refreshing? Ain't it even more refreshing to know a masculine gentleman such as my homie Aaron, you know, aka Drano the P, you know what I'm saying? Drano the P, P stand for plumber, the pimping plumber, the plumber pimp. Ain't it refreshing for him to come through like a man, tell him exactly what he want, didn't change up, didn't switch up and bitch up from the beginning to the ninth inning. From the beginning to the ninth inning, he stayed winning and said the same thing and kept the girl grinning. And by standing on the same standard, saying what he wanted from the very beginning. I want a girl who's not promiscuous, a girl that has the own thing going on for her, some loyalty, some honesty. Yes. Oh, it's refreshing. And both of their names is written in the Lamb's Book of Life. It's written in the Bible, man. You can actually go read about Aaron in the book of Exodus all the way to Deuteronomy. And after Deuteronomy, you go to a few more books down. After right before Job, you can read about my sister Esther right there. Beautiful Esther. Listen how she talk, y'all. This is so refreshing, man. It's like one of them breezes, man, that you get in the garden where the breeze come off the flowers and it's cool. That's how she sound. Come on, baby.
You still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done with the rest of that.
Okay.
You know,
Okay, now we can talk, right?
in a real way.
What do you look for?
What
are you looking for?
A woman, like I said, that's not going to be promiscuous. A woman that's going to be consistent. A woman that has a career and things going for herself. Because I had the same thing going for myself.
Okay.
You know, as well. I don't need a woman to give me her money or anything. I'm just looking for devotion and some loyalty. That's all. And some honesty.
Do you believe in God?
Oh, certainly. Yes, ma'am. I'm a God-fearing man. I practice monotheism. You know, I won't tell you what I identify as religion-wise, but we can get to that at a later date and time. You know.
Did you hear that, y'all? Oh my God! I hope he ain't going off in no Islam or nothing like that, or you know what I mean? Maybe, hopefully, if he says Hebrew Israelite, I'm really going to give him the highest of the most high five. Me and the Most High gonna give him a high five together. I'm gonna call up Daddy. I'll be like, Daddy, my little brother down here is winning. He doing his thing. Can you give him a high five? We gonna give him a high five. And she said, do you believe in God? I told you I did not watch it up until this point. Did not just mention that the both of their names is written in the Lamb's Book of Life and in the pages of the Bible. I just said that. And she asked this man, do he believe in God? He said, I most certainly do. I'm a monotheist. I won't get into whatever. We could talk about whatever we need to talk about after this show. I won't get into that right now. That's the only little pushback. You know what I mean? But he is honest. You know, I can't really push back on that. I'm just hoping that it ain't no Islam or nothing stupid like that. I'm just hoping that if he's a Hebrew Israelite, oh man, hey, we gonna give him a high five from on high. Come on, this is so good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, this is good.
What are you looking for?
A woman, like I said, that's not going to be promiscuous. A woman that's going to be consistent. A woman that has a career and things going for herself. Because I had the same thing going for myself.
Okay.
You know, as well. I don't need a woman to give me her money or anything. I'm just looking for devotion and some loyalty. That's all. And some honesty.
Do you believe in God?
Oh, certainly. Yes, ma'am. I'm a God-fearing man. I practice monotheism. You know, I won't tell you what I identify as religion-wise, but we can get to that at a later date and time. You know, if you choose to leave here with me.
Okay.
She said we can, and he said we can get that done with that at a later time if you choose to leave with me. Oh my God. It don't get no better than this. I'm so glad I did this. Oh, this is so good. It don't get no better than this. Oh my God. She said we could. Oh my God. I told y'all I did not watch it up until this point, and I pre-perceive that because their names is written in the Bible, that the stars and it might be aligned for them, predestined for them to meet on this show, and it could blossom into something beautiful. And she kept that balloon. She ain't and he weeded them bitches out like they supposed. They weeds, tears, goats, and look what he got rewarded with. I'm just waiting to see what she gonna say, but I'm sorry, I gotta hear that again. Y'all got to bear with me. This is good. This girl is ooh.
I'm Esther. I'm 23.
And Esther, you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done with the rest of that.
Okay. Okay, now we can talk, right?
In a real way.
In a real way.
What do you look for? What are you looking for?
And that gets me every time, man. In a real way. In a real way. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is the last time, I swear, y'all. That gets me every time. In a real way.
You still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done with the rest of that.
Okay. Okay, now we can talk, right?
In a real way.
Okay. What do you look for? What are you looking for?
A woman, like I said, that's not going to be promiscuous. A woman that's going to be consistent. A woman that has a career and things going for herself. Because I had the same thing going for myself.
Okay.
As well. I don't need a woman to give me her money or anything. I'm just looking for devotion and some loyalty. That's all. And some honesty.
Do you believe in God?
Oh, certainly. Yes, ma'am. I'm a God-fearing man. I practice monotheism. I won't tell you what I identify as religion-wise, but we can get to that at a later date and time, if you choose to leave here with me.
Okay. Do you know the Bible says that love is kind?
Yes, certainly.
Are you here for love, or are you here to just insult
I'm trying to create a family,
Okay.
That's what I aspire to do.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
You're good?
Sure, we're good.
Oh, okay. Any questions for her?
No, not at all.
Ah!
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Do you want kids?
I do. You
How old
gonna
are
give
you
me
again?
some? Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 29. How old are you?
23.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. We might as well get up out of here right now. Yeah.
Step on over here. Let's step on real quick. Come on, step that way.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh God. This is off the chain. My man. He don't play. He don't play at all. He said we might as well get up out of here right now. I'm looking for a fit. Listen to the question she asked him. She said we are good. And I don't think she asked him, does she have kids, and does he want them? Unbelievable, man. This is good. This is good. I ain't gonna lie. This is good. Aaron and Esther. Oh man, this is good. One more again.
To just insult
I'm trying to create a family,
Okay.
That's what I
Wait.
A woman that has a career and things going for herself, because I had the same thing going for myself.
Okay.
As well. I don't need a woman to give me her money or anything. I'm just looking for devotion and some loyalty. That's all. And some honesty.
Do you believe in God?
Oh, certainly. Yes, ma'am. I'm a God-fearing man. I practice monotheism. I won't tell you what I identify as religion-wise, but we can get to that at a later date and time, if you choose to leave here with me.
Okay. Do you know the Bible says that love is kind?
Yes, certainly.
Are you here for love, or are you here to just insult
I'm trying to
everyone?
create a family,
Okay.
That's what I aspire to do.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
You're good?
Sure, we're good.
Oh, okay. All right. Any questions for her?
No, not at all.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Do you want kids?
I do. You
How old
gonna
are
give
you
me
again?
some? Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 29. How old are you?
23.
Okay.
He said, are you? Boy, I got to find him and hang out with him. He said, are you, this man, he said, you want kids? Are you gonna give me some? Talking about straightforward. How could you not love this dude, man? Oh my God, this is the oh God, this is good. Oh, this is good. Hold on. This all right, this is it.
To just
I'm,
insult
I'm
everyone.
trying to create a family, you know.
Okay.
That's what I aspire to do.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
You're good?
Sure, we're good.
Oh, okay. All right. Any questions for her?
No, not at all.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Do you want kids?
I do. You
How old
gonna
are
give
you
me
again?
some?
How old are you?
I'm 29. How old are you?
22.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
She asked him, is that okay? Oh God, oh God, man. This is the best. This is one of the best shows I ever seen in my life, dude. This is it, man. This is cold blooded, boy.
No, not at all.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Do you want kids?
I do. You
How old
gonna
are
give
you
me
again?
some?
How old are you?
I'm 29. How old are you?
23.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You know, we might as well get up out of here right now. Yeah.
Look.
Let's step out real quick.
Look at all them girls mad, especially that one in the red. Look at her titties is social distancing. You see it? Like, come on, man. No nobody look. And the one who got it the worst is the one in that don't go chasing waterfalls video outfit she got on. She's the worst. Look at her. Hate. Even her tattoos are angry and dirty and stink. The one in the pink is stupid. She wasn't qualified anyway. The Most High weeded her out. She was close, but no cigar. But you, the rest of y'all, especially you, even the girl with the disrespectful knees and, and the arrogant knees, yeah, Look at these bitches. Look at them. She is the one with that waterfalls outfit is, you know, the urinal outfit is, you know the urinal that use the blue little thing when you flush it and it's blue in that color. She is hated. And that girl put them arms up in the closet. She put them hairy arms behind her back. She ain't let them be seen since. But you in that furniture store dress you got on, no. The girl in the pink, no. You know what she on. She on back page. But you, Esther, oh God, beautiful. She had the appearance. Ooh, that's why Sinful. Shout out to Sinful. R.I.P. man. Shout out to you. Don't allow the appearance to be the interference from you seeing the truth. Look, Esther appeared one way, but her cleavage ain't out like hers. Her dress might be tight, but look what proceeded forth out of her mouth. Heaven, the pearly gates of heaven, the sweet sense aroma of the Garden of Eden came out of that woman's mouth. And the rest of these bitches is foul and stinky and deplorable, horrible. All of them. Especially the urinal dress one. You know, the flea market dress girl. The don't go chasing water. Especially her. She is tighter than bongo skin. And you, Miss Seductress, no. Passed over. You got a period outfit on. A menstrual cycle outfit on. Don't nobody want y'all, man. Come on.
Step that
Okay.
way. All right, so it seems like there's a little vibe here. So is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
God says save souls, so yeah.
Whoa! You can't make this up. You can't make this up. You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. I'm good. I'm good at this. That's why I need to keep doing these. This is good. This is good. I hope this is still recording. I hope it is, because if it ain't, I'm in trouble. But man, hold on, let me see. Yeah, it is. I didn't know it was 3 hours. Jesus Christ. This is good. Oh my God. Did you hear what this beautiful, blessed, anointed, virtuous Proverbs 31 woman just said? Y'all need to take notes, you women. You hoes. You ragdolls. You tears. You need to take notes. Did you hear what she said? God says save souls. Look at this. Oh, Esther. That's why he named it. Was predestined for them to meet. Aaron and Esther. Esther. Come on.
Dude, you gonna give me some? Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 29. How old are you?
22.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You know, we might as well get up out of here right now.
Right now.
Step on over here. Let's step that way real quick for me. Step that way.
Okay.
All right, so it seems like there's a little vibe here. So is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
God says save souls, so yeah.
Oh, is it a yes for you for
It's
her?
gonna be a hell yes for me.
This nigga is off the chain. Yo, she said, God says save souls, and that's gonna be a yes. Yeah, you need to save him because he said yes to hell. He said it's gonna be a hell yes for me. Yeah, baby, he needs saving because he got 100K in savings. So, look at them. They know they are mad. The one in the pink, like, they don't have the character. They just don't. I told you, man. I didn't watch it up until this point, man. God is good. God is great, man. On the throne constantly, looking at your hard work. Hey, he's a plumber. And this project property manager chick told him that nothing he does compared to what she do, and he got 100K in the bank, and she ain't got $100 in there. Damn, man, this is good, bro. Last time.
No, not at all.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Do you want kids?
I do. You
How
gonna
old
give
are you
me
again?
some? Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 29. How old are you?
22.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You know, we might as well get up out of here right now. Yeah.
Step on over here. Let's step that way real quick for me.
Look.
Okay.
Them bitches was mad as hell. Oh, they was mad. Oh.
Right, so it seems like there's a little vibe here. So is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
God says save souls, so yeah.
Oh, and is it a yes for you
It's
for her?
gonna be a hell yes for me.
Okay, we got a match. All right, let me take this mic and y'all can go on off. Okay.
Yo, shout outs to this brother's confidence, okay? Confidence on 10. Get confidence through the roof. And as you can tell, listen, man, it worked out for him. Okay, he was able to weed out the women that wasn't his type / they weren't interested in him, vice versa. And it seems like he was able to cut down to the woman that he was actually interested in. And, you know, in my opinion, she's the best looking one there by far. Okay, maybe the first two women, the one that was next to her in the pink dress, and maybe the chick towards the ending with the white dress on with the curly hair. But for the most part, this lady here was probably the most attractive woman on the panel.
By far, she was the most attractive on this panel. By far. I mean, I'm talking about light years ahead. And I don't even believe in light years. She was light years ahead of them. Not only because she's beautiful outside, but the inside was just or even more beautiful than what you're beholding with your own eyes. What I heard proceeding out of her mouth and enter into my ears was more sweeter and beautiful than the appearance that I'm looking at. And she is drop dead gorgeous, inside and out. Shout out! It wasn't. It was more than just confidence. It was anointing with these two. It was predestined. You know what I mean? Predestined. This is good. Now, if this ain't scripted and this is real, shout out to them. This is beautiful, and I think it was real by the way he conducted himself and by that reaction of that ratchet ass bitch that was before him. But I like that. He even encouraging me to change my vernacular up and step my game up, get in shape and stack about 100K. But not just for that, just character building. He called them all queens, but told them the truth to their face. You know what I mean? Didn't even call them out their name, not like me calling them bitches. Call them a queen still, but you're not on my level. I'm not looking for you, and I'm not checking for you. But this ending, beautiful. It was the best. This is the best. All right, let's finish up.
So I did take a look at their Instagram to see what happened after the show, okay? Because the show was so entertaining that I needed a follow-up, okay? I couldn't wait the weeks or months, depending on the recap and schedules and things of that nature, for them to kind of follow up and, you know, record that and get that out to us. So I did go to their social media to see what was going on, and I found something quite interesting. Let's take a look.
Yeah, before y'all start asking, the girl that I matched with on the show, we did not go on a date. We didn't even make it off the set. You know, she did something crazy to me, and I was like, shit, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still single. Appreciate the DMs.
All right, so I did go to her Instagram, and it seems like she has a video up as well. Now, she's not really saying anything in the video, but she does have a caption here. It says, "You go on a dating show to find love, forgetting it's 2024, and you are better off alone." All right, so there you have it. Now, he did add another post to his story. Now, just looking at the bottom caption here, it says, "As soon as we got off the set, she gave another man her number." Wow. Clearly don't know what the winning prize looks like. Baby, you're disqualified. Yo, what is going on here? Did that really happen? Is she really for the street?
Those stairs. Dealing with stairs.
Hey, I didn't even mean to hit that button, man. I'm perplexed. I really am. Here it is. I be telling people to stay off them websites, them dating sites, and even more so dating shows. I wouldn't, like I said in the beginning, I wouldn't even be there. I wouldn't even be there. I can't believe what I just heard, and I didn't even mean to forward the video like I just did. Hold on, let me fix it. I didn't even mean to do that. No, man. Soon as I thought that there was a bit of faith going on in these shows, I can't believe what I just heard. I can't believe what I just heard. I didn't hear that, man. I wish he didn't. Well, I'm glad he did the follow up. I can't believe that. Wait a minute. Just when I wanted to believe that because I tell Janelle all the time that stay off them dating websites. You only meeting their representative, and stay off them Facebook hookups and what is that, Tinder, Bumble, and all that. Man, that's where the social misfits dwell and lie. And I definitely told her that they wouldn't even get a chance to see me on no dating show, more or less a website. You know I ain't doing no website. You know I ain't doing no show. But for her to do that, Like, wow. Who? Nah, just when I thought that you could have hope in something that potentially work out, that just took all the air out of my tire, man. That was horrible, man. So how are you gonna give your number to another man right after you did what you did? Jesus Christ, Esther, man. Nah. No, baby. Don't follow the girl in the pink dress. You gonna be single just like her. Jesus Christ. You ask this man, do he believe in God? Do you? Like, come on, man. Let's see what happened.
There by far. Okay, maybe the first two women, the one that was next to her in the pink video, did a follow up. Okay, I couldn't wait the weeks or months, depending on the recap and schedules and things of that nature, for them to kind of follow up and record that and get that out to us. So I did go to their social media to see what was going on, and I found something quite interesting. Let's take a look.
Yeah, before y'all start asking, the girl that I matched with on the show, we did not go on a date. We didn't even make it off the set. You know, she did something crazy to me, and I was like, shit, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still single. Appreciate the DMs.
All right, so I did go to her Instagram, and it seems like she has a video up as well. Now, she's not really saying anything in the video, but she does have a caption here. It says, "You go on a dating show to find love, forgetting it's 2024, and you are better off alone." All right, so there you have it. Now, he did add another post to his story. Now, just looking at the bottom caption here, it says, "As soon as we got off the set, she gave another man her number." Wow. Clearly don't know what the winning prize looks like. Baby, you're disqualified. Yo, what is going on here? Did that really happen?
That's just disappointing, man. Here it is. Look, Most High, I'm sorry. Let's not give it a high five. Yeah, I mean, you know the ending as well as the beginning, man. That's unfortunate. That's sad. That is just sad, bro. This girl actually. What do you mean it's better off to be alone? You gave your number to another man, so you're not with neither one of them for doing that stupid move. You might as well have popped your balloon. Damn, baby, you turned out to do the worst out of everybody. Golly, man, ain't nothing worse than thinking you have something and then don't. You come to find out she just like the rest of them. Jesus Christ, like, what's wrong with her, man? Oh, she gave another man her phone number. He said she did something crazy. You know she did that, because it sounds crazy, man. Oh, man. That's sad, man. Brother, don't you ever go back on that shit. They don't deserve for you to... Man, they ain't even deserve to smell your cologne. To smell a pea's cologne. A plumber's cologne, man. They ain't even deserve to smell you. Man, you don't belong there no way, bro. That just go to show you. Don't go in the garbage can looking for a steak, man. That's sad. She disappointed me with that, man. Here it is. I thought she was one of them. Girl, ain't nothing worse than deception and betrayal, man. Ain't nothing worse than that, man. Luckily, it happened right up front. But come on, man. Did we just really see that? Did I just really hear that? And I told you, I was hoping she didn't do nothing to blow it, man. Here it is. She thinks she's so fine and so beautiful. She winded up with nobody. And come talking about it's 2024. She's better off alone. Girl, you can't be a follower. Don't follow them. Follow God. Why did you do that? Before you left the set, you gave your number to another man? Oh, man. Like, talk about disappointing, man. I would never look. First of all, I wouldn't have been there no way. But brother, don't you ever go back on there, man. They don't deserve. Yeah, right back to bitches, man. These so-called queens don't deserve you being there, bro. They shouldn't even have got a chance to hear about your honey K or look at your muscles, your fine attire, man. Nah, man, that's sad, bro. That's sad. I ain't gonna lie, that's terrible. Look, I got an oceanfront property in Idaho to sell you if you believe she was into me. Soon as we got off the set, she gave another man her number. You clearly don't know what the winning prize looked like. Baby, you're disqualified. Jesus Christ, man. That's crazy.
Don't know what the winning prize looks like. Baby, you're disqualified. Yo, what is going on here? Did that really happen? Is she really for the streets? If she is for the streets, she had me fooled. She really did. Seems like she was more of a level-headed, respectful woman. I did take a look at her Instagram. It seems like she believes in God. She recently got baptized and, doing her thing. So I don't know if this is true or not. Okay, I'm gonna be in the middle for this one. I'm looking forward to the follow-up video. Hopefully they have a follow-up video to this to really figure out what happened here, because she's saying one thing, he's saying another thing. So truly fascinating. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure you like, comment.
Man, I don't know. I don't know. I did get a little bit shaky when he was talking about he practiced monotheism, and I was hoping he ain't into Islam or whatever. Maybe that could have been it. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but damn, man. If that could have been it, but still, even if that was it, you don't do nothing like that in front of the man, like exchanging your phone number with some other guy. I don't even know if they got a chance to discuss their his stance on his whatever religious position he took, but even so, you don't do that, man. That's terrible, man. I just don't see no excuse for that. Let him finish.
And subscribe for more content. And until next time.
Man, that's sad, man. That's completely sad. I'm sorry, y'all. That was terrible. But it is what it is. Stay off them dating shows. They ain't getting you no money, and you damn sure ain't gonna get no love on there, man. That was terrible, man. He said that girl had him fooled. She had me fooled too. She had everybody fooled. But hey, man, this was a good content, man. Y'all stay blessed, man. Y'all have a blast past wild now, greater later, man. Live the life of your design. Have a good time for the rest of your life, for your lifetime, and live the life of his design, and you will be divine for the rest of your lifetime, man. Man, y'all already know. It's Guess Who the Rapper, aka Pimp Dynasty, signing out, man. And y'all be blessed, man. Y'all be safe out here, man. Guard your heart, man, and your mind, man, because that was just absolutely terrible. Peace out, man. Good God Almighty. Sorry, Esther. Peace.